Supporting the Pilgrims was a huge mistake. The city was constantly on the brink of collapse, and we were forced to embrace the very questionable special abilities of the Adaptation, Equality and Tradition cornerstones. We needed to use every trick in the Frostpunk 2 handbook to complete this on Captain's difficulty. Chaos in the city led to public executions, exile in the week every year, and a huge civil war where lethal force was the only way to stop the fighting. As the city was drawing its final breath, I saw only one way to survive: taking the city for myself by staging a coup and enforcing Captain's authority. This is how I did it. This is going to be a very different playthrough to what we normally do because I never side with the Pilgrims, and because we're going towards the Adaptation, Equality and Tradition cornerstones, that means we are going to be going against the stalwarts, and that is going to make this very first bit so difficult. The main reason for that is because we don't actually have the Pilgrims established in the city yet, so basically any decisions we do are going to make the stalwarts and the new Londoners like annoyed with us, so that's something we're gonna have to deal with. However, let's start with just our basic setup. So we need to frost break over to resources, these way stations, and also the crevasses. I do want to utilize as many bonuses as possible because we are playing on Captain difficulty, and we need to just play as efficiently as possible to give ourselves the best chance of making it through this. So we'll do some housing as well to start with. I'm not gonna do a council hall just yet because I want to wait as long as possible before signing laws. And the reason is, like, I don't want to annoy anyone straight away. So that's all good. Let's raise funds from everyone at the very start, so by the time week 50 comes around we can raise some more. But the main thing now is actually getting that generator turned on, isn't it? So we'll build an extraction district over this way for those coal deposits. We'll get an extraction district on these prefabs, and I'm actually going to do an industrial district down here as well, just so we can start producing goods, and that's going to give us a few more heat stamps at the start, because heat stamps is going to be a big issue for us. I think it always is, so I don't see that changing on this playthrough. Heat stamps is just going to be like a massive issue the whole way through, I think. So let's get another extraction district on these coal deposits there. And what else do I need to do? Housing. I need to sort that out like straight away, so no one freezes to death, do I? So let's get that sorted there. The bonus there gives us 10 extra shelter, and let's unlock this over here. And then actually we can do a bit more frost breaking over this way as well to unlock those bonuses there. And you know what, it probably is a good idea to unlock these way stations as well, so we can get out into that frost land and bring those first survivors back in. So this is all good. Let's get that generator turned on because we do have the extraction district built now. I am going to have to expand this. Let's expand it like what I want to actually do is a fuel stockpile hub right there, and then we'll expand like that. Then also I would like to expand that one when that gets built, so we'll create a bit more space, and we'll go over to this way station as well while we're at it. No reason not to. So yeah, we're just waiting for that other frost breaking to happen, aren't we? Oh, we do need to build the research institute, so let's expand that district there. We'll get that built in there. We'll get these two other districts built as well, so that one can go there, and then we'll build one there as well. So actually that should put us over on the housing, which actually is a good thing because we are going to be bringing survivors back straight away, aren't we? A child is born, Lily May, welcome to the world. Nothing bad is going to happen. I promise you on this one. I say that it's going to be terrible, I think. Right. Oh, we should probably change that to goods. I always forget to do that, so annoying. But right, looking good at the moment. Yeah, we're massively over on shelter, but that is fine. Let's see the idea tree. Let's go build the dust coal mine that goes towards adaptation. We'll research that. That's just saying we can go into the idea tree now. And well, we need to build the council hall, but like I said, I'm gonna wait for as long as possible until we do that. So what are the other things we need to do? I need to build a logistics district. I unlocked it. I broke ground over it, but I didn't actually place a district down, so that's all good. And yeah, heat stamps will be the next thing really to do, own it. Well, saying that, it will be the coal mine actually. I'm going to rush these researchers there just so we are researching that as quick as we can. And actually we can now send people out. I'm going to send people up to the foothills at the moment. We do have New Londoners here, but the problem with that is they are going to go onto New Londoners' side, and we don't want that. We want to find Frostlanders ideally, because they have the same ideals as the Pilgrims. So we want to keep the New Londoners down as much as possible, so they don't get as angry, right? It looks like the coal mine is now built, or it's now researched, so we can build that right there. And we are gonna have to, yeah, we are gonna have to get people in. So hopefully there are people out on the Frostland. But saying that, is now asking us to build the council hall, so we have to get it over and done with. 80 heat stamps for that. It's a lot of heat stamps, but there's nothing else really we can do about it. So food and materials are now running out. So let's get the council hall built first, and then I'm hoping there's some people out here. I think there is. Yeah, Frostlanders. Okay, perfect. We've got Frostlanders coming back in, 2 steam cores, and then you've got the settlement here where the coal mine is. So let's connect the trails. We don't have enough Frostland teams, but we will do very shortly. So we need to get that connected up ASAP. Yeah, stockpiles are depleted, so we'll get that sorted when we get more workers in. But we now are in the first council session. We have to get through the vote of confidence, but in general we can only sign laws from the adaptation, equality and tradition cornerstones. Like I said, this is going to cause a lot of problems, because the stalwarts and the New Londoners aren't going to want to side with us at all on that. So we'll be promising stuff that we just can't do. So we are going to just negotiate with the Frostlanders to build a dust coal mine. I think that would be the best thing at the moment. So let's get through that vote of confidence. We probably could get through it anyway, but I just like to negotiate, promise something, and then you can build relations with one side pretty easily. So we've got the population back, have we? No, we don't. Not yet. I was going to say they're coming back in a day. Here they are. Okay, so we are -10 on housing now, which is not ideal, but we do need to build a few more things, don't we? Let's go for... is that... We're not going to have enough... No, we don't have enough heat stamps at all for that. So we may as well send people out that way. Okay, heat stamps... Yeah, heat stamps is an issue now. Heat stamps has become an issue already. And it's become colder. We are still positive on the coal, so that's what we like to see. I think the main thing will be actually building another housing district, and I want to build that in a bonus area. So where can we put that? If we put it down here, well, we don't have enough space if we put it here, right? So let's do a little bit more frost breaking. Actually no, because that's going to cost heat stamps. Let's just put it here. That is going to be our best bet for now, I think. And the next thing we are going to be researching is the hothouse. So we need 50 heat stamps for that, which is right there. So yeah, let's get the hothouse. We go for biowaste hothouse, which is the adaptation, and then we can actually sign a law into, sign a law into law. So we'll go food additives, and we'll go for forage additives. So we'll propose that one. Let's vote for it. Now, because we have brought the Frostlanders back, more people from the Frostlanders are in the council, so it should be a little bit easier to get these passed through. So that's good. That will give us a bit more food during normal times. We do need to build the dust coal mine. We need to remember to do that. But week 50, we've just missed it. However, we can now raise funds from these guys. It is massively worth ruining relations with them, but we need them. We need the money. Now, what we could do, I'm going to grant these the agenda and then raise funds. Give us a bit more heat stamp income, but they have put a law on the council, so we are going to have to try and get that not passed through, basically. So this is people. There's more Frostlanders there, which actually will be good. So I'll bring them back in at some point. When we need more workers, we have a source of workers out here, which is good. But I want to get that connected up so we've got more coal coming in, because we are now on the minus 35. I want to build another dust coal mine to do the promise, and then I want to do these food districts because I don't want people starving to death. Materials and goods can wait for now because we do have squalor, and goods is not going to kill anyone unless crime gets up and people start getting murdered. People will starve to death though, because hunger is notable and it's growing. That's all good there. The trust is growing because we met the promise. I am going to do... Actually, yeah, let's do that. There's a little bit of a hole in the middle of that district, but I'll maybe put a hub in there or something, but I definitely want to expand those. I see. I think we can actually harvest some stuff out here if we get to the desolate coast. That actually might be a very, very good idea. Saying that, we definitely need more workers. So we'll bring these Frostlanders back in. Oh, here we go. This is the harvest bit. So we'll definitely harvest that and bring the Frostlanders back in. Okay. So we are now plus positive on the food, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to break some more ground over here because we need some more housing now because we've brought those Frostlanders back in. And we don't have any more of those Frostland teams. So let's get another logistics district built on here because we are going to need more teams to get over to the first settlement. We're positive on there. Shelter is the main thing here, right? The lack of law regulating childhood. Okay, what are these guys going for? City development effort. So this is towards progress, but what I want to do is get these guys to vote against it, and we'll go for, let's say, moss filtration system. So this is definitely not going through, so that's what we wanted, because it's not towards one of our 3 cornerstones. But I do want to get that childhood sorted, so I'll do an emergency council session and do family apprenticeship. And again, we'll try and negotiate to get these through. But what one do we want to do? That's the problem. Maybe we say fund projects. Maybe we do that. I mean, yeah, let's do that. I think that's probably going to be the least sort of damaging for us. It's a lot of heat stamps, but family apprenticeship is through. Absolutely fantastic. We're still waiting for that logistics district to be built, aren't we? Before we can send more people out. Is that frost breaking done yet? Where we're going to build housing? It is. Okay. Okay, fantastic. That should satisfy our demand because we've got the bonus from the crevasse. New. We need to fund projects on the New London. It's 200. 218. That's like all of our heat stamps. Maybe we'll leave that for a second. Because I think the main thing here, we want to start building other things, don't we? So we'll build the extraction district on materials, and we are going to need sawmills. We'll go for untreated sawmill. Again, that's towards adaptation. So that's fine. Coal deposits running low. We're going to avoid all risks like we always do. Just going to make sure we are going towards the right thing. So adaptation, equality we haven't done yet, and tradition is one of the things we are doing. So we're going towards the correct cornerstones. We're stagnant on here, but that should start. It's not really an issue because we do have workers.
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous absence.
Okay, we have materials coming in. I do need to get more materials coming in though. So I'll expand that one. Shall we expand this? Actually, no, we need the sawmill, don't we? That's what we need. I think once we get this sawmill done, I think we are cooking with gas. I think that's what we're doing. Infectious agents. So when it comes to choices, we do need to just side with the Pilgrims. So a subgroup of Frostlanders will support this decision where we ban mandatory checkups. Okay. So that's all good. Let's see what else we can do here. Basic necessities. Yeah, basic necessities actually. A step towards equality. Trust rises, and having a the problem here is there's loads of people against it, and that's not going to go through. So maybe we need to actually sort this out. I'm going to do fund projects just so we are meeting that demand. It's a lot of heat stamps to spend, but we should be able to raise some very soon. So we don't need the hothouse just yet. I probably should have done sawmill first before anything else. But let's do the moss filtration system, or moss filtration tower.
Are you listening?
And crime's now an issue. That's stable because we don't have any goods. Okay, let's see what we need for the sawmill. We need 80 heat stamps. Okay, if we just get to that, we should be fine. I'm always saying that. We should be fine, but we never are. Should that moss filtration tower should be researched in time. I don't really want to do rush researches again because trust is kind of, I don't know, trust seems to just disappear.
Are you listening?
Angry New Londons grow more radical. Okay, annoyingly, we will suppress the recruitment. See, this is where the issues come in. There's no more resources here. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Let's get rid of that. This we're going to have to expand. Out here, can we send people? We can indeed. We can send people over there now. And we could probably take these New Londoners in at some point. Okay, I'm trying to be very careful here. The council has inspired people. Oh, okay. The Pilgrims are now here. This is good. We can deploy guides from the Pilgrims to make expedition times quicker. We'll promote them, but then also we'll raise funds from them because that gives us the heat stamps we need to build this sawmill. We can get that built. How many does that give us? That gives us 170 materials, which is going to help us meet the demand.
Are you listening?
And then we got build prisons. It's saying build prisons already. Okay, I just need to get this squalor sorted. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fuel is not fine because we're still minus. It's going to last for 22 weeks. But I think what we need to do is build the coal mine. Let's build 2 of those because we do have heat stamps for that. And we just passed 100 weeks as well, so that means we can... Oh, we were a little bit late on it, weren't we? So we'll be able to do that. Can we do that now? So it was 2 weeks. No, we've got 1 week left.
The Pilgrims welcome
1 day.
anyone willing to learn
Oh my god.
sewing methods.
I need those heat stamps. Okay, there we go. We've got that one. We can't get it off these ones because you need neutral relations before you can get money off them. However, we do have a lot of heat stamps right now, which is what we wanted. I do need another housing district. I'm just going to build one. We are going to have to start expanding them. Oh, hang on. This one... Okay, that's why it went down. Okay. But we will leave that there, actually, because I do want to bring the other people in. Prefabs have run out over here. So, what are we doing? We need to do factories now, because this factory will give us heat stamps and goods. So the salvaging factory, again, towards adaptation. Love to see it. But the moss filtration tower, we don't actually have to build it right now. Maybe we can use that as like a promise later. That would be a good idea. The Pilgrims resent how you keep asking them for funds. No, I only did it once. I only did it once. We will grant their agenda though to get their relations back up. And then we've got a disease issue now as well. Okay, we do have this unlocked, so we've now found the old dreadnought. Absolutely fantastic. This actually probably come at a very good time because we were running out of coal, weren't we, in the other in the main city. So we are going to remove the bodies, all right, because we know how to do this. Okay, we know how to do this. We just need to send people over here now. Let's get the path connected up then. It's the first thing to do. Does it reach? It does. We'll salvage those parts there, and then you've got oil, but we need to send some workers out there. So that's that will come later. That is prefabs, isn't it? I think we did have... we need to probably switch that to prefabs for now, because we can't run out. We cannot be running out of prefabs. That's the thing. There's a couple of prefabs there. Is there a lot? 400, 400. Is it worth it? I think it might be. Yeah, we'll just unlock it anyway. And what's on the agenda here? Contagion prevention. This is towards equality, but it's very divided. So we are going to have to negotiate. We'll negotiate with the Frostlanders to get this through. And building a biowaste hothouse will actually be a pretty decent thing to do. So let's vote for that. All good. Absolutely fantastic.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure passes.
We're -1 on housing. Oh no. We need to repair that as well. 89 prefabs core. Expensive stuff, I tell you. Let's go for expanding that. Is there anything else we can do out here? So we don't really want any, like, to send them to any dangerous places. So here will be a good one. That's safe, and that will be safe when we have enough Frostland teams. So yeah, we'll send them out there when we can. That's housing sorted. Prefabs is now back on the agenda. Let's try and get that into that bonus space there. So that's all good. Maybe that is a little bit overkill for prefabs, but I'd rather... Actually, no, you know what? I think that's fine, because we want to swap that back to goods. And we probably want to expand this as well. And we probably want to build another one. So we do need more workers. That's on stagnation. So actually, let's take these guys back in now. That will give us more. We can't take these guys back, so we need to connect up. Well, we need to get this one up and running now, don't we? 20. We need 20 Frostland teams and 100 prefabs for that. Okay, this is fine. The stalwarts, I'm just going to promote them just to get their favor down. And I'm going to go for grant agenda on these guys as well. So they are devoted. As long as relations with Pilgrims are devoted, their volunteering scouts will remain active, which provides us more Frostland teams. So that's good. Where is that? Yeah, I think that's giving us more. So that's actually good. What have they got on the agenda though? 3 essentials. Again, we're gonna have to negotiate. I don't really want to negotiate with the New Londoners. Let's hold the vote. It could go either way. I think it might be very close. Just get it to 51 and we'll be good. Oh yeah, that was close. That was very close, but we made it. So let's see. For heating, we can't do that at the moment, but I think insulation will be good, or Frostland Skyways will be good. Scouts headquarters. Actually, let's do Scouts headquarters because then we can start exploring the Frostland easier.
Attention, citizens! A new law is in effect.
Okay, what are we doing here? What are we waiting for? Prefabs, isn't it? Because we got minus 52 on the housing, which is not great. It's not great at all. Let's build this byways hothouse while we're waiting. And I wanted to build another industrial district, didn't I? Are we able to raise funds from these guys? No, 18 weeks. Won't be able to do it from them. Oh, what I need to do actually is get some. That's what I need to do. Get some of the guard squads going, because we're going to have a problem over at the new settlement otherwise. Okay, that's good. We've got the prefabs now. We have. Oh, we don't have the Frostland teams. It's because they're out exploring, but they should be done. Yeah, there they are. So we'll send colonists there. What is this? Establish whale mining outpost. So that would be for food. We'll collect the coal. That will be actually really useful. And I think that's all good for now. So yeah, I think we need to get crime down anyway, because that's going to be that could become a big issue for us. We don't have enough workers though, do we? So let's see. We'll take that down. Let's take food down a little bit. In fact, we'll put excessive fertilization on that now. If we leave that one fully running, actually, where is our other food district? That's right here. It's camouflaged in the. Oh, we can turn that completely off. That actually might be useful, because I do want to get this good sorted out. So we'll go there. Get another industrial district sorted for that. In fact, right, let's just build that one. I think having the factory would have been better, so I will actually change that to a factory. Oh, but I need the prefabs for it. Oh no. Okay, let's put that on prefabs for now. Oh, saying that, we are very close. We're very close to having more people here. We've got a good stockpile of coal, which is actually what we needed. Only lasts 50 weeks though. That's fine. There's a lot of workers in there, isn't there? What's going on here? Family apprenticeship promises a better future. Perfect. That's what we like. But now we need to go to watchtowers. So we're going to side with the Pilgrims again. This goes towards tradition, which is the patrol watchtower. For this, though, I am going to have to expand a couple of these districts, which I don't really want to do. Okay, that's expanded. I probably need to send more people out, don't I? Yeah, so we'll send people out, more people out to the old dreadnought when that actually is built, because it's taken so long to build that. So annoying. Anyway, here we go. We are now at the old dreadnought. Let's actually just send people straight away, right? So that will ease the burden on the main city. So that's all good. And actually, let's just do some trade straight away, because we've got food going over there. We'll send goods over. We can't send we can't send those materials. Actually, did we ever build the sawmill? I don't know if we did or not. We did, but we definitely need another one. But that's all good. We've got that going. We can put that back up. Okay, basically we need more people. So maybe we shouldn't have sent people over. Anyway, that's fine. We'll just deal with it, because we do need to just get this set up straight away. Right, let's go for frost breaking over to here. We'll just go right into that corner. Why not? Could get prefab set up over here. That would be pretty good. We are gonna have to go to another oil bit, aren't we? Let's actually do that, and then I need to get down to this shelter down here. That'll be the best place to build the housing. So let's let's get that going, saying that it's 150 weeks. We could probably raise some more funds from these guys. 4 weeks for them. Raise funds from them, but I'm going to promote them again. And let's... we can't promote those. Okay, but we're looking good. We are looking good. I would like to expand one of... Well, I wouldn't like to, but I need to expand another one of these so we can actually do... Well, actually meet the demand for the housing and get the logistics... get the... Not the logistics, the watchtowers down, because I need to get that crime under control, don't I? But saying that, let's go here first. So extraction district, we'll do it like that. We don't have enough we don't have enough prefabs. We're having a massive issue with prefabs, aren't we? What laws can we sign for this? Goods, actually this will be a good one. If we do durable goods right now, that will lower the demand for goods. Hopefully it goes through without negotiating. Yeah, nice one. Perfect. Oh, we've got no more coal though. Okay. We've got no more coal. So we do need to get this sorted ASAP. So now we can grab some more prefabs from over here now, can't we? Because we can demolish that. It's going to give us 218 prefabs, and it gives us workers back actually, which is very much what we needed. So let's get the watch. Do we have the watchtowers? Not yet. We do have survivalist headquarters actually. Definitely want to build that. Watchtowers will get down as well, but actually, right, I'm getting I'm going all over the place. I'm going all over the place, aren't I? Let's just focus on getting this oil, because that is going to be the main thing, right? That is going to be the main thing here. Can I raise funds 40 weeks for those? Now we can raise funds for these guys. Let's grant their agenda as well. Well, they're devoted. Both of them are. Is that devoted?
Steward.
Favourable. Devoted is like when it's maxed out. So we can deploy guides. Let's make a promise to these. Yeah, we're going to build the patrol watchtower. We'll build 3 of those, I think. That'll probably be best. We can now turn on the generator over here, because we've got that extraction district. Let's build this one, and then let's continue down into into here, so we can start building housing. We're going to need 3 housing districts. Pilgrims' demands are met. Can we do an extraction district on here? We can. We've got a law on the council expedition support. Again, this is good for us because we need to go out and explore more of the Frostland. I think that's going to really help us.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
So that's good. So yeah, let's send more people. We've got the 25 Frostland teams now, so could probably send people up this way. Yeah, that'll do. Those guys can come back later, can't they? By the way, hothouse produces more food thanks to forage additive, so we've got a nice bonus going on there. Man, look at this. We are cooking with gas right now. It is just the goods. That is what we are missing right now. So let's go for that. Let's expand it. And I need that salvaging factory. So yeah, more people needed over this side. Definitely. We can put that up to maximum. That's on goods. Is that diminishing? Yes, it is diminishing. Disease is minor. This over here is okay, right? It's okay. Just need that housing district, which is which we need prefabs for. So actually, we're going to need 3 of them. How many prefabs? We're doing 30 a week. So actually, that shouldn't be too much. I think we've got a stockpile of coal in the other. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't at all. Oh no. Absolutely fine though. What is going on up here? We have got hot springs. What we'll do, we will rebuild this because we want to use hot springs, definitely. Let's launch an expedition up to Steam Valley. And what we'll do is transfer as much oil as we can over to... Yeah, we'll transfer it over to New London, I think. Let's transfer that. Okay, fantastic. We are now on to Chapter 2, Ambitions. So we are going to have to really build up our second settlement at the Dreadnought. Get that oil flowing over to our generator. But we are going to have to decide what we want to do. And now, the Stalwarts don't like this, but the Pilgrims do. So the Pilgrims want to embrace the frost. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So first up, let's get the generator upgrade 1, the adaptive pumps. That's researched. Okay, fantastic. Settlement heating will be a good one. So let's get that going. And that is actually one of the things we need to do. Settlement heating and skyways. And we need to build the adaptive pumps. So actually we can do that straight away. And now this way the generator will be able to use oil. We've got a few things here that we can do. Funerals will be a good one to get past. In fact, let's do that now. Ceremonial funerals towards tradition. Hopefully this goes through. Again, with no negotiation, it may be a little bit tricky, but just about gets past. Okay, we should now be able to bring these guys back in because they were waiting for us to get oil. So that's all good. We've got things going on all over the place. We can do a food outpost there, but I don't think we'll do that just yet. And here we can send mountaineers 50,000 oil. So that is definitely what we need. The other thing we need is more space for housing over here, otherwise people are going to start dying. But for that, of course, we need the prefabs. So, Feast of Preparation, the Pilgrims Rally. What do we need? We probably want heat stamps, don't we? So the rally there, because they are devoted, we're going to promote them. Ah, we can't. But we'll ask them to provide us heat stamps. We can de-radicalize the Pilgrims, but we don't want to do that. What we could do is actually... Well, I was going to say, if we start favouring New Londons, we could de-radicalise the stalwarts if we really wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. I just noticed food is now not what we want. These prefabs have run out over here. That's expanded district for the materials, isn't it? There's 45 weeks left on that. We need to put excessive fertilization back on there. We definitely need more housing, so let's build a couple. We just don't have the heat stamps. We're getting 10 a week, which again is not a lot. But what have we got up here? Taking the infants, population growth is marginally increased. So you've got, well, we're helping out hot springs, aren't we? So access to the natural spring, access to spring. Okay, so hot springs are asking us to do something, but we need to find the mushroom experiment somewhere in the endless plains, which I think are here. So we'll send out those guys. We have got more Frostland teams to send out, so we'll just send them anywhere.
Please be aware. Funeral processions always have.
So that's all good there. What is this? Isolated children. Ban healthy parents from quarantine. No, we want to marginally increase them with the Pilgrims. Anything to increase the people, the relations with the Pilgrims. Okay, over here is really stressing me out because it's just not set up. It's just not set up at all. We need another lot of prefabs and everything. Yeah, people are starting to freeze to death now. Okay, let's get this last housing district set up wherever we can. And we're looking good right now. You amended supported quarantine to allow healthy parents to accompany a sick children. Oh, someone. Okay. R.I.P. R.I.P. That was not ideal. We've got the Winterhome bridge. We've got the weather station, which increases population growth. Shall we connect that up? We may as well. Then you got the mushrooms. Food production efficiency is increased, or we can do repair the heating system, which I think we will do. And then we've got this 5,000 food for 25,000 goods. You know what? Let's do that. Let's trade with the bone traders. And I think everywhere else is dangerous. Actually, this one, no, we need more Frostland teams for that. Cool. We won't force our way into the into the hot springs. Not yet, anyway. Do a quick promote on the Pilgrims. We've got 1 week before we can raise those heat stamps. Saying that, did we ever build the factory? I don't think we did. No, we never built the factory. Okay, factories are going to be very useful right now for heat stamps and prefabs, definitely. So 100% want to build at least one, maybe two of those. Okay, what is this? Increased number of people choose not to work in level 3 essentials. Layabouts will return to work? Yeah, we've got high trust anyway, haven't we? So this is good. We just don't have enough housing, but heat stamps now should start coming in a little bit quicker. I need those. I need that next lot of people arriving here, don't we? Yeah, the thing actually we're missing is workers and and heat stamps. That's it. Ah, there should be survivors there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Got 58 guard squads for when things start going wrong. We can just use the guard squads to sort it out. Unwanted destiny. Let's go stay firm. Again, relations are good with the Pilgrims with that one. Yeah, I think I definitely want to build... I'm going to turn overdrive on, but I just definitely want to build another salvaging factory. But come on, guys. We need to get that next lot of people coming in. Oh, we've got the whiteout. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot about the whiteout. How did I forget about that? Oh no. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, I'll leave that how it is. I need another extraction district over this side. Okay, people are freezing to death over here, aren't they? Okay, we've got the next lot of people arriving any second now. Come on, guys. Okay, they're getting more angry for some reason. Oh, it's stagnant now. Okay, more people are freezing to death because we do not have housing. Oh, this is not good. We should have enough. No, we don't. I need 600. Yeah, there we go. 600. Perfect. Oh, hang on. No, that was... Right, we'll expand that one. Definitely. Expand... Oh, we can't expand this one. So I have to frost break. That's fine. I feel like everything's going wrong now. We need to get down to this one, definitely. I can just do it like that. That's fine. Extraction district on here. That's all good. Okay, so we've got 3... Oh, yeah, death's due to cold. We will get it sorted. We will get it sorted. Don't worry. We'll send more people out. Hopefully we can find like a big stockpile of oil. Population growth is extremely increased. So we're going to have people coming in thick and fast now. I think that's a good thing. But the more housing districts that we put up, the more the more heat we need. So it asked us to do skyways, didn't it? But I think pump jacks might be a good one. The hydraulic pump jack. Let's get that research. We can get that over here because this is not gonna... I don't think these expanded districts are going to help us at all. We have got 2,000 more people though living among us, which is what we wanted. So there's only 1,000 workers though, which is an issue. I'm going to send them over to the Dreadnought, or send at least some of them over, so that way we can at least do the pump jacks. Prefabs. Why is this making no prefabs? This one is making prefabs. Okay, that's making 10 a week. Is that it? That's all we've got. Okay, we'll move that on to prefabs to give us 20 a week, which is what we need. I'm not going to expand it because I need to get this sorted out over here, don't I? Okay, pump jacks is on the go. I want that as soon as possible, really, don't I? So let's rush the researchers. We are now at severe. What we can probably do is get guard enforcers. Let's propose that. I'm going to negotiate. Definitely negotiate to get it through. And let's go for build the... Nope, accept all outsiders. Yeah, I thought we already had one of those researched or passed. I don't think we did actually. Okay, Guardian Forces is now enacted, which is actually really, really good. Let's go for that. Outsiders, yeah, we didn't have anything here, did we? So, accept all outsiders. Let's vote for that. Again, it could be close, but it's something we need to do.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
The law takes effect.
Right, we are in a right bad place. We're in a right bad place. But get me that pump jack. That's up maximum. This one needs to be expanded. And then I need another lot of housing. Why are we so bad on prefabs? I'm very surprised at this. We're on 35 a week now. Okay, tension is now sorted. That was good. That was lucky. Oh, generator overdrive at a dangerous level. Need to turn that off.
The delegates have reached a decision.
Yeah, that is off now. More people are freezing. Wow, we are massively cold over here. What we should probably do is create a settlement here. That'll be really useful. There's a lot of things that'll be really useful right now.
Steward.
I'm gonna promote these guys. Deploy guides. Yeah, we could do that. That makes exploration time a lot quicker. Hopefully we find some fuel or something. Shipwreck camp. Oh, we're going to shipwreck camp over here. Is that oil there? No, it's not. Okay. We were going to do this, weren't we? Repair. Oh, that's 200 prefabs. I cannot be affording to do prefabs. You got materials there. That would be a good one. Oh, and you got coal. Okay. That was a good find there. Right, we need the Frostland teams for that. Yeah, the main focus is actually just getting the pump jack sorted, isn't it? Come on, we can bring this back. We can bring this back. Noise in the air, Pilgrims. Allow vision rituals. Unlocks the deploy Seers Pilgrim action. Yeah.
Steward.
Superb. Okay. Hydraulic pump jack is now researched. We just need a lot more workers, don't we? That's the problem here. Okay, so we're now plus on here. That's good. Can we meet the demand though? To New London, I think we can. If we transfer those resources, and then we're gonna have to transfer food to the old dreadnought, goods to the old dreadnought. I don't know why we can't send or meet demand for that, but we'll send them a bunch of stuff, so that's all good. This just needs another housing district. And then let's put... Actually, we can't put that back up. Okay, we're back. Right, we're back on it, okay. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good now. That was that was tricky, but we still have the whiteout to come, which is not ideal. So let's build another housing. Actually, do we want to do that? Food is nearly run out there. We definitely want to do another housing district. I was thinking, do we want to expand a district, but we will have to start expanding it eventually. This over here is being built. That will be fine. Intruders. Okay. So because we uncovered the bodies or took out the bodies, there's a group of wanderers that are angry with us. However, we have the guard squads to go and get them. So can we find them? I think they say these guys. Yeah, we'll send the guard squads and the Frostland teams out there to go and scare them away. So that's fine. What do we need here? 1,200 workers. And actually that will be really useful to send over. So we'll do that to create the next settlement. Oh, I think we need skyways for that though. So yeah, let's get that researched. Yeah, 2,000 people have been. Yeah, right. We need to connect the skyway to this. But 2,000 people just arrived, and they're going to go straight out to that settlement. Vision rituals have begun. Let's do another. I can't do another research institute, but I want to do a couple of expansions here. Okay, we're looking good now. Can we raise funds? We can. Okay, this is good. This is good. That has run out though. That is not good. So we're going to have to rebuild that over more materials, which are over here. When Skyway's done. Very soon. Nomads surrender. The old dreadnought is safe. Victory on there. Absolutely fantastic. We should probably send more people over this way. Yeah, because we're going to need a few more pump jacks. Because look, the heat is now down again. And oh my god. We now... Is that the trust? The trust went down. But it's looking... The trust is looking good, man. The trust is looking good. I don't know what they're saying. We will make a promise there to build another pump jack, which we were going to do anyway. Let's go one there. We can build another one. Let's go for that. Another housing district. We are going to need another housing district as well. Let's put it there. I don't care about Squalor over this side for now. I just need to get it. Oh, trust restored. Frostlanders' demands are met. Let's just send as much as we can. Actually, we can't. We need to get things set up over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, because we haven't got any materials. Okay, that's why. Don't worry, we'll get that sorted. Oh, but now we need prefabs. Oh no. Hang on, where are we going to get prefabs from? We're going to get them from here. The food is now run out anyway on there. So let's go materials. We'll rebuild the food after the materials. Okay, so that's good. I think our heat stamp issue is now gone. Okay, people are frozen to death. And we got a protest. Well, a protest is nearly happening. So we'll ignore the stalwarts. This extraction district can expand it a little bit. Let's get a couple of these sawmills on it. Yeah, probably want 2 on there. We can now do another thing. Man, we are going quick now. What do we need? What do we need? What we probably need is hospitals or prisons. Let's go for prisons. Punitive prison. Probably do something to do with heating actually, but yeah, we can now. Well, we can now send more oil over. We're still minus. This is why we need skyways. Okay, let's start building skyways. So we're gonna have skyway from here, which is the old dreadnought, to the main city, and then from there, so we can set up this. Yeah, we can set up that outpost and that coal mine, so we can get more fuel. So create settlement, and I need to add. Well, I need to send more people over there, don't I? But we need prefabs for that. Pilgrims favor decreases. That's fine. Let's give them a little promotion. We'll raise funds from these guys while we can. I think we're okay. We just need to really focus on getting them prefabs. That's going to be the big thing here. So we're good on materials, not on. Actually, we're not good on materials at all. Let's try and meet demand. We can't because we're over capacity. Okay, we'll just send as much as we can. Send that. That can go to the maximum. That can go to the maximum. Actually, let's expand. Oh no, but we need prefabs. I've never had a problem where I need prefabs. I've never had that before. I think maybe another industrial district would very much help with that. We can get rid of this fuel stockpile hub, I think. Let's go back over here quickly. Because I was just seeing fuel squatters diminishing. What's going on here? First settlement is fully operational. Love to see it. Love to see it. But I do need them prefabs, don't I, for upgrading it. Man, why are we still minus on heat? This is crazy because there's no way of getting heat over here. We need to get it from this one, don't we? So do we just send more people over? I think we do. Let's relocate those. Need to repair that, but it takes prefabs. I think having the hydraulic pump jacks is more important, to be honest. I should have probably done it in the non-broken one. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll repair it now. Okay, so we're plus on housing. Oh, what is this? Should the Pilgrims decide to send their strongest travellers out? Let them leave. Send the guards to collect them. No one abandons the city. We can't afford to have people leaving, right? Because that's going to reduce our workforce. Okay, that's making prefabs. That is making prefabs. I wonder if I just put them on prefabs, you know? With some more salvaging factories, but we need materials for that. Can we get another sawmill on here? This is outrageous. Because now we don't have any food. Right, we need to survive the whiteout. This... we don't have any food. That's the problem here. Or actually, we may be okay. Let's reduce workers. Well, we can get rid of that one. hopefully we can build. I know we need 400. Okay, let's reduce that down a little bit. Biowaste hothouse. I think we just need to go full survival mode actually. 2 biowaste hothouse on there. Bang that up as far as we can. Then I need to use excessive fertilization while these are getting built. Okay, tensions are rising. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can do that. Let's get that vote through. Guided voting will be very useful to have. Come on, yes. Absolutely fantastic. Tension needs to be reduced to severe. I want to repair that. Yeah, let's repair that. Oh, we got food there. Oh, that was good. I was going to say, because if we repair that, we can now go here. And, well, we should be able to access the spring. Well, I don't think I can, actually. People say... we rebuild the loading station at High Pass. And then mushroom experiment somewhere. Oh, we need to go to High Pass. Where is High Pass? Okay, we'll come back to that. But at least we got some food out of there. So that's good. Here, excessive fertilization can go on. We're minus 12. Still only minus 12. Is that it? Right, there's food here. 600 people. Okay, let's get through this. That is diminishing. That is growing. People are freezing to death. We should have the Skyway now, shouldn't we? So we can transport more oil that way. But it's nowhere near enough. That's outrageous, that is. Everything's outrageous. Right, let's transfer... Let's do a little bit of a transfer like that into the stockpiles. Oh my god, okay. That literally just disappeared, that oil. Can we send more over? No, okay, we can't. Why are we down over this side? I think it is just the whiteout. It's just like 20 more weeks. That's all we have to survive. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't think it is too bad anyway. We've unlocked the prison. Let's see what else we can do. Hospitals might be a good thing. So we'll do the recovery hospital. We're going towards adaptation, equality, and tradition. That's what we wanted. Grant the elders. Oh my god. Grant the elders death. Percentage of active workers is increased actually. It did lessen relations with them, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's get housing back up to maximum. What I haven't got on is overdrive, have I? Okay, tension is oh my god. Tension crisis is averted. Right, I think we're good now. I mean, we're still low on heat, aren't we? And I need to build more things. I just need prefabs. That's the big thing here, isn't it? Which is very surprising. That's making 2 a week. It's making 8 a week. Okay, more workers needed. Yeah, more workers needed. So let's see what we can do on here. Worker shifts. Weather adjusted shifts. That's not a good one to have though. But it's something we will need to do. Society. Youth. We've got liberated youth, which goes towards reason. But dutiful youth gives us percentage of active workers up. The Pilgrims return with food. Oh, absolute legends. Okay, just get me through this whiteout. There you go. The storm leaves. All negative effects are removed. Okay, fantastic. We need to just get... we need to get a grip on everything now. But I think we're... yeah, over here we've got pump jacks. 2 pump jacks here. Oh, we need more pump jacks, really. So, in fact, another good thing to do would be the advanced pump jacks. That would be very good. The whiteouts are still a threat. If New London falls to whiteouts, we all fall. We need to settle Winterhome as our second city. So we are going to settle Winterhome. It's one of the things we need to do. We are embracing the frost. Chapter 3, return to Winterhome. We need to get that up and running as our other settlement. We need to colonize it. It's going to take a little bit of time to get ready for that. We do need to find it as well, so that is going to be the next thing for us to do. That whiteout was actually awful, but we cannot slack off now. We have a serious lack of workers, and I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe the Frostland does hold like a key to this. I know we had some things up here. I think there's actually 5,000 people here, but we don't have any Frostland teams. Hang on a sec. What can we do? Maybe get rid of this and then come over here. Yeah, look at that. 5,000 people. Okay, that's really what we needed. So that's going to be the key here. At the Dreadnought, we've got a serious lack of heat, actually. So let's do a little bit of trading. Hopefully we can get that sorted. Right, actually, that's good there. So if we do that, we should be good. And then just do a little bit more food over that way. We do have a lack of housing, but again, we don't have any workers over here, so we cannot build. Oh my god, there's catastrophic. Okay, right. Ignore that for now. We need these people coming back to our city before we can do anything else. The Pilgrims will never forget that we forced the elderly to live against their wishes. We did do that, didn't we, unfortunately? But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What's going on here? No, we don't want to do that. Bureau of Propaganda might be a good one to get past if we do start to have trust issues, because trust is very low. We're despised at the moment. We're researching dutiful youth. I'm wondering if we can get that research time a little bit quicker, you know. I don't want to rush the researchers because that's going to lower the trust, but maybe we can build more research institutes. Overdrive, let's turn it off because we don't want people dying from the accidents. And now we've got a load of people here. I think we need to send some over to the Dreadnought to get that housing back up. Maybe 1,500. We'll relocate those, but then also we want to kind of reactivate these. Oh, we need to start making goods. We've got a decent amount of prefabs. Let's put that on goods. That needs to be reactivated. Oh, you know what? Prefabs and heat stamps is going to be very, very important going forward. So I think if we get a salvaging factory on there, can we do another one? Yeah, so we've got one salvaging factory there and one there. I don't think it built that first one that we put down. So we've got another one there, and well, we've got another lot of people arriving very, very soon. So we can put them to work. These guys should make it over here by now. Yeah, they have, but the housing situation is shocking. Actually shocking. We'll just see how many more we need. 68. Okay. I think we're gonna have to break some ground over this way. Do a few expansions, get a couple more housing districts. I think if we expand twice and then we build a few more housing districts, we need to get some hospitals over there. I think trust crisis. We need to get trust back up. I think here Frostlanders is not helping us. So let's make him a promise. We should have done that to build a salvaging factory. Pathfinder scouts might be good. Let's promise to do that. But before we do that, I think housing installation will be good. So we'll get housing installation going. This is dutiful youth, isn't it? We would like this to go through because it is towards tradition. So let's use. Actually, no, we won't use guided voting. Let's just see if this goes through. If not, it's not the end of the world. It would be very useful if it did. Oh, it has gone through. Fantastic. I thought that might be a bit sketchy then, but looks like we're all good on that. Let's get that back up. Food. Actually, we've got a lot of food, so we can probably bring this down. If we're still on plus, that frees up a few workers, doesn't it? So that's good. What have we got here? The more housing. So we've got that back up to maximum. That's back up to maximum, and so is that. So we're -1. I reckon we can deal with that. If some people die, that will go into positive. So I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not. Let's see if we can raise funds at the moment. 18 weeks. We can demand funds for actually 500 heat stamps. That might be decent to do. We need 48 guard squads to do demand funds on these guys. That's going to give us 850 if we do it. Let's see if we can just do something else. Let's make him a promise. Ooh, promote this one. This one will be good. Promise to use mobilized watchtower squads. We can literally just do that. There's no point of doing it, but it has risen the trust. So that is what we kind of need, and we'll get Pathfinder scouts done as well, won't we? Right, let's have a quick look over here as well. So we've got the workers, so we're going to expand one of these. Let's expand this one as well, and just build one like that. So that should be 30. We can expand this one actually, so that'd be 35. And then yeah, this is where we need prefabs. Okay, we've got a lot more workers over this side. And what is this going on? Oh no, it's a protest. Okay, we're going to ignore them for now because we are not going to get anything from them, but we can use our guard squads to squash that protest straight away. So that's good. How long left on this? 17 weeks. I haven't actually been running the game that much. I don't know why. I was seeing if that was working anymore. Faction rally. I think percentage of active workers will be good here. Maybe heat stamps would have been better, but I want to get these expanded. So we'll get that one going. Look, right. We desperately need heat stamps. So we need 50 guard squads for that, for demand funds. I might do that, you know. There's our guard squads back from the rally. So let's demand them. 600 we've got now. Then we can promote them, and we have a promise, don't we? Do we have a promise? No, we did have a promise, but that's fine. Right, let's get a couple of research institutes down to really boost the research speed. That'll be good. Then over here, this is where we're having an issue. So can we get, we need prefabs, don't we? Maybe we leave both of these on prefabs, you know. I think that might be a good idea. The rallies begin collapsing. That's fine. We're making 54 prefabs a week. trust is going down. So what is decreasing it? Marginally decreased by demand funds. Maybe we should have maybe we should have waited to do that. Then slightly decreased by mobilised watchtower squads. But we do have asbestos lining now done, which is going to help us with our heat issue. Let's do this because this actually will be good to have anyway. I've done the wrong one there. Actually, no, I haven't. We've done, yeah, Pathfinder Scouts is the correct one there. Okay, that's fine. Trust is actually going up. We're still despised, but it is going up. We've got the slightly decreased by mobilised watchtower squads. I think we can turn that off. And actually, can we build a hospital over here as well? Because we've got disease as notable. Oh my god, I just realised we've got no housing as well over here, so we probably want to do one of those there. Let's do one of those there. We'll try and get that heat bonus. And let's expand. We don't have heat stamps, prefabs to expand. Trust has been restored. Okay, that's good news. That is absolutely fantastic news, but we'll expand that there. We're doing Pathfinder Scouts. That's coming along nicely. We are down on the generator, so let's see if we can turn that on. Right, that brings us back into the positive, which is good. Over here, though, we still don't have enough housing, which is the one thing we kind of need to get sorted. Fuel is okay for now. For now. We are going to go colder and then even colder, actually. So that's not going to be fun. But maybe we can get that sorted at some point, right? Do we expand another one? See, expanding them is very expensive. It's really annoying. For like an extra 5 housing, it's very, very expensive. But we will do that anyway. Frostlanders' demands are met, so we got the Pathfinder Scouts. Let's get that through. Everyone wants it. Because we are with the Pilgrims and the Frostlanders, they have the majority on these things. So this is actually really cool. Perfect. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's send more food over that way. I'm not going to worry about goods yet. I know it is decreasing our kind of heat stamp income, but I think that's fine at the moment. Right, let's just do a little bit more exploration out here. We do need to find Winterhome, but we can kind of leave that for now. What's going on here? Shut it down. Shipwreck camp. That's Barren Coves. I see some... Well, we just took them, didn't we? I think that was a bad thing. But we needed the workers. We desperately needed those workers. We'll launch an expedition there. What actually will be good is getting these Vanguard logistic bases, because these are going to give us Frostland teams. And in fact, can we do another district? Saying that, why is our materials down? Oh, we've only got 2 weeks left on that. Okay, what we can do here, we can unlock this iron deposit, and actually we need to go and unlock these as well, I think. That'll be good. Over here, can we put that on just to give us a little bit of boost to that? And we probably want to expand one more. One more district like this and get a hospital down. I think that's what I wanted to do, because it's diminishing, but actually we've run out of materials now. So okay, we desperately need the extraction district on here, so that'll be fine. We can get rid of this one. I think all of those workers became free, so we've got 4,000 now, which is good. But they are going to have to go back onto these material deposits, because now we don't have a source of prefabs now. We will get some back from this extraction district. Oh my god, we're down. Hang on, I feel like we're on the edge here. very much on the edge. The Pilgrims gave up everything so they could comply with your request for funds. And for that, I will promote you. Well, I can't. I have to do it in 14 weeks. But for that, I will raise funds from you. And I'll raise funds from you guys as well. Okay, this is fine. We've got loads of heat stamps now. It is just prefab. So we'll start getting materials back from this lot here. So that at the moment gives us 200. With the expansion, what will that give us? 300. Okay, that's a good amount. Pressure point. Star Wars may protest if relations continue to worse. We can stop the repairs or allow the repairs. Let's stop the repairs because we are going towards the Pilgrims. I do want to promote them as soon as I can. Oh, we need to do another research. What is going to be a good thing here? Prefab factory, foundry would be good. Advanced hothouse would be good. There's a lot of things that would be good, but we're not doing it. All do maintenance. Materials demand will go down. That actually will be very good, and that is towards equality. So let's get that researched, and we can build our Vanguard logistics bays. So we're going to flood that Frostland with Frostland teams. Let's just build. Well, that's 2. We need to expand this one, don't we? So that'll be a 3rd one we can get down, and then I need more. I need to turn these back on as well. Oh, but we don't have the we don't have the prefabs to do it. Okay, 808. Oh my god. 800 people died. That is not good. Jesus. We need to turn that off. Oh my god, that is awful. 800 people. No, that can't be right. Oh, we need to take those supplies, definitely. And then we can repair that later if we need to. We've got 200 materials. Should we get that back? I feel like that's going to be very expensive to do. If we send it over to there, I wonder if that works. We've got 45 Frostland teams now, so we should be able to do a lot of exploration. We'll just send them down there. Path to power. Okay. This is not the time. I will check. Actually, I will check. Stewards militia, no. Propaganda, no. When tension gets high, I think we are going to have to do that. But we do have more people arriving now, which is good. Okay, what's it looking like over here? This is fine over here. However, we are going to be going down a temperature drop. So I think if we get the advanced pump jacks, that'll be very helpful. I wish we could have the advanced fracturing pump jacks. It gives us more oil, but it's against the cornerstones we're going for. So that's what we're going to have to do. All do maintenance. I really want this to go through. I think that will go through. Based on what happened before, I'm really, really hoping this is going to go through. Come on, guys. Do it for me. No, as if. As if. Okay, that's an issue. We're going to do an emergency council session for that one. Because I want that. And we're going to do guided voting. Oh, that is a bad thing to happen. I'm not going to lie. Should have done guided voting to start with, because now relations are going to be down across the board. If I can just promote these 3 weeks, that'll be superb. Okay, we do have more prefabs now, which is good. So let's get that material sorted there. I do want to just a bit more frost breaking this side, don't I? 21 weeks for the advanced fracturing pump jacks. Why is that? Is it literally just... I'm just going to see if our... Oh, we could probably turn that off now. Where are our research institutes? They're here. Okay, so they are fully staffed. 21 weeks is a long time, and I think we are down. Or we're going down, aren't we? Just going to do one more housing district over this side. We've got that under control. Yeah, I think we wanted a hospital over this side, didn't we? Again, it's just prefabs. That's what we're kind of missing now. Can we promote them? We can. And I'm going to hit the deploy seers. We're back on a trust crisis. I wonder if we can make a promise to these guys again. Research weather adjusted shifts. I don't want to do that. Research waste repurposing facility. Let's just promise to do that. The generator overdrive is off, but it's going down so slowly. Hopefully that will help with the trust. I don't want to... let's promote these guys. I think that will help with trust a little bit. And I'm not going to grant their agenda. Actually, I could do that. Yeah, actually, let's grant the agenda. Try and get the relations a little bit further up. But then we'll just, like, it will never go through. That's the thing, because they're so small what they want. Okay, yeah, we've got... Right, we are massively down now. We need those pump jacks. We desperately need those pump jacks. Saying that, we do have heating hubs. I wonder if we can utilize these. This actually might be a good shout. Luckily, there's some nice little spots there to put the heating hubs in. I didn't even plan that. That's just superb. Okay. We'll do that, and then maybe we can do the same. I don't know how effective they are, but every little will help, I think, at this moment in time. So let's put one there. We've got loads of people. Just not a lot. Just not a lot of heat stamps.
We are calling you, Steward.
Okay, hopefully this will help out. The problem is with this side of the like embracing the frost, the generator is just not efficient at all. So it's not ideal. Minus 60. I wonder if we can. The thing is, we don't want people to die over this side, because the problem there is our oil production will go down, and that is going to be a disaster regardless. So that's fine there. Sickness should start to go down, I think. But here we need more housing, and we need a lot of heat. So hopefully we can find some stuff out in here. We've done a lot of exploration. So what have we got? 300 prefabs. Yes, we'll take those, definitely. 3 steam cores and 500 people, definitely. Another 300 prefabs. Coal. Okay, nice. Let's get this connected straight away. We don't have heat stamps for it though. And then what is this? Send an explorative expedition. Come back later to that. I'm not sure what that is. And then you got 50,000 coal, and we get the coal liquefaction research as well. So we'll definitely do that. And oh look, there's materials there. We'll take those. Okay, superb. This is prefabs actually. So actually that might be pretty useful. Let's send people out that way. We do need to start going over towards Winterhome as well. But I think that was actually a very good a very good thing to do. Probably want to connect this trail up as well to get materials. Just anything out there. We've got loads of these Frostland teams now. Can we raise funds? No, it's still 22 weeks on that. So this one is the infectious badge. I'm going to vote for it and just hope. Actually, let's negotiate with... Oh, hang on. Actually, no. Let's leave that for now. We want to get that waste repurposing plant done really before, which I don't think is going to happen. No, it's not enough time. So the council, they're going to vote in 2 weeks. Okay, but we do have now this. We need to research that. Okay. So that's fine. We've got the advanced pump jacks, haven't we? That's what we wanted. Okay, this is good. This is good. I think we're doing okay. It is literally just prefabs and trust issues. We've got 18 weeks left to do that, 13 weeks to research, so that will be fine. That can probably go on goods now, so can that. That can go up to maximum. We're only minus 87 on that, so we're good for that, good for food. Shelter. I just want to promote these guys. Oh, I think we have to make them a promise regardless. To use volunteer duty, I don't want to do that. Could build a punitive prison. We need heat stamps for that though. Okay, we've promised to build a punitive prison. I'm just trying desperately to get that. I think what will actually will be very helpful if we just go over and build some of these pump jacks. So the problem here is we do not have the people to do it. The advanced pump jacks, we need heat stamps and we need workers. Okay, that's an issue. What can we find out here? Automatons or steam cores. I think we're gonna favour the steam cores there. And there's prefabs over that way. Let's send people out there towards Winterhome. Do we just continue down this way? I think we do. Okay, we'll try and find as much as we can out there. Food is just about to run out as well here, which is very annoying. Have we got more people coming in? We do. I want to see if I can send any more over to the old Dreadnought. Because even like a little boost over there will be good. Because I think if we can get just one of these down, 250. Oh, hang on, we are actually okay with heat. So let's just see if we can transfer a bit more oil over to the main city. Or do we just send all of it over? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. I need to have the heat on this side, okay? Because we do not want the the heat to go, so our production doesn't go. We can start sending more things over, like materials and food. So we're looking good here. It is heat stamps, isn't it? Heat stamps is the problem here. So that is now empty. We can survive for 13 weeks. It's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time at all. I'm just very conscious of this overall trust, you know. I wonder if that infectious badge actually went through. No, it didn't. That's good. Can we do one of these? No, we can't. Okay, I'm a bit stuck at what to do. I think I just need to get heat going. So food, we'll leave for a second, right? Unless there's anything good out here. More steam cores, that's good. That's Windward more. Food, yeah, we might as well harvest that. And then more steam cores. Okay, so we've pretty much as far as we can go down this way. We've got loads of steam cores. And now we've got the workers. Okay, we've got workers. And we've got heat stamps. So, right, this is what we've been waiting for. Advanced pump jack. Can we get one on that one? What are we missing over this side? Oh, did we even go? We went down even colder. So we're minus 220. But now we've got that, so that's good. We need more Right, we need more need more people. That's what we need. We don't want to. I don't really want to take out one of the housing districts, but I think that's what we may need to do to get it done. So let's build another one of those. Okay. Perfect. We are now in the positive. Let's try and send as much as we can over that way. So where did we go here? Okay. Take the Frostlanders in. Yeah, that'd be useful. Then you've got the ruins of Winterhome. So that's where we need to go. We need to build a road to it first, but I'm not going to do that. The old settlement here, we could probably expand that, you know, to give 600 coal. Oh, there's a lot of things we could do. We are fighting against this coal desperately, aren't we? Okay, what have we got on this side? Anything towards adaptation will be very, very useful for us. Charcoal plants, what do these do? Mix of wood combustion and natural bacteria to produce coal. So it gives us plus 150. That actually might be a good idea, you know. I think I need to send more people over to the Dreadnought, you know. Actually, we've got a load of survivors coming back now, haven't we? So yeah, let's send them over. Relocate those.
Steward.
Can we promote those? We can. Trust. We've got 5 weeks left to do trust. Oh no. Decreased by opposing Frostlanders. Okay, so we need to make a promise here. We need loads of heat stamps to do that. Can we make them a promise? We'll build the waste repurposing plant, definitely. Once we have the heat stamps.
Please have your ticket ready when boarding.
Oh, this is not going to work.
Transport.
This is not going to work at all.
Steward.
Waste repurposing plant, yeah, 200 heat stamps. Oh, trust is restored. Okay. How did that happen? I guess it just happened. Oh, I think we went higher in temperature. Okay. Oh, jeez, that was that was close. That was close. Right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna raise funds from these guys, and we're gonna raise funds from these. I don't care about that anymore because we are gonna build this now, so that will help out with loads of stuff. And over here we've got workers. I'm so happy. Oh my god, right. Build one of those. Build another one over that way. Just as much oil as we can. I reckon we need more of these as well. So another one, another one. So we've got all of the... Okay, we are cooking with gas now. All right. This is good. This is good. Jeez. We are at maximum capacity on our... yeah, we're at maximum capacity on our Skyway, which is not ideal. But let's have a look out here. Bury the bodies and go. I don't know what happened there. Harvest that, definitely. And take the... Yeah, take the cores. Always go for steam cores. That's my... that's my mantra. Okay. Everything is good except for heat, but... Well, heat and food. And, but I'm so happy. We can't raise funds from them, can we? But what we will do is... Well, we need to unlock more food. Because this is an issue now. Because people will now start starving. It's just one thing after the other. I do need to build a prison. But I need heat stamps for that. Of course we do. Of course we do. That's on goods. That's on goods. I may do another industrial district. Actually, we'll favour going for food first, I think. I think we're going to need 2 of these. We've got the charcoal regeneration plant. So actually that could go. See, it's also expensive. It is also expensive. And there's food there. Let's harvest that. And then you've got 3 steam cores there. Launch an expedition up that way. Oh, there should be goods and materials up that way. If we can get like a nice boost for goods, that will actually be very much helpful for the temporary kind of situation we're in at the moment. So we get the food district built right there. And actually we'll do 2 of these. Okay, Pilgrims demand fails. Oh, we didn't do the punitive prison. But that's it's not ideal, but we'll live with it. Let's get the Biowaste hothouse. We will do that to expand it. And let's get another Biowaste hothouse. I don't have the advanced hothouses, do I? Or advanced anything, but that's because actually that might be a good shout to do. Dutiful youth. Okay, we will fund that. It does lower our heat stamps significantly for a little bit, but in the long run it's good. However, food is now back up and running. Over here, oh, we need a lot more. We need a lot more housing over this way. Didn't realise that. We could probably knock these down a little bit. And what would be good is a fuel stockpile hub over this side as well. I desperately need more housing though. That is 100% for sure. Okay, the reason the way we're going to do that is get heat stamps sorted. Stalwarts, again, they're protesting. Squash that straight away. Yeah, if we can just get heat stamps up and running now, then we should be good. So we've got materials outpost, which is shipwreck camp. If we reinstate the woodsmen as leaders, they'll gladly give us the sawmills. Okay, something's happened then. Okay, so you can take... Yeah, look, here we go. Factory machinery is taken away. Uniforms are simple but made of quality yarn. I'm going to take the uniforms because I need them goods. And I think we just take by force there. Just take it by force, you know. Who cares? I don't. This way would be good. Is there anything else that would be useful for us? I mean, we'll just anywhere. I think just anything will be useful right now. Okay, bring those goods back. So I can't remember what that was. Right, now we've got goods. That is superb. We do need to do trade though. How has this gone so bad over here? I have no idea. Okay, we need these new right. We need better better freight docks. That's what we need. Attended freight dock increases the capacity by 300. Yeah, this is a dire situation here. So, oh dear. Can we demand funds again? 24 more guard squads are needed for that. That will give us 750 heat stamps. I do need to be careful with this though. What is it? Research? No, we won't promise anything just yet. Okay, I think let's try and get that demand funds. We need 24 more guard squads. That's fine. We're now on 18 a week. If I can just send those over as well. And then just as much food as I can. That will help the situation a little bit. And then what am I looking at? I'm so confused. Hang on a sec. Yeah, we're 26 a week on the heat stamps now, which is significantly better than 6. Dutiful Youth funding the celebrations helped reduce tension, which is what we wanted. I want another one of these, don't I? We have got more people arriving very shortly. And we've got more stuff out here. I mean, this Frostland, this is like the key, right? 50,000 materials, will definitely take that. More of those, and you've got more steam cores up here. Take everything. 30 Frostland teams. I don't know what is there, but it may be worth. It may be worth waiting for those Frostland teams to go and get everything. Okay, freight docks are being researched. We desperately need those. Refrain. Maintain order at all costs. I think we're massively down on Star Wars. They're the only people that are going to be killed, aren't they? In the protests of anything. Oh, again, it's so harsh to say it, but it is what it is. 913 Frostlanders, we'll take those in. 200 materials. The steam cores there. Salvage remains. Yeah, okay, this is good. Let's take everything. 500 prefabs and one core. We can connect this up. Okay, we are getting a lot of prefabs and heat stamps now, so we need to use these sensibly. Actually, look, this will be good. If we connect... Oh, hang on. I just had an idea. Can we do that? We need 1,200 workforce. Oh, I think maybe we need hospitals. Hang on a sec. Oh, hang on. What are we missing? We are just missing workers, aren't we? Because people are just dying left, right and centre. Okay, so food district is going very well. Can we knock that down to there to give us a few more workers? If we get the automated freight dock built wherever it's going, which we can't, because we don't have a district for it. Oh my god. This is so tricky. I'm literally feel like I'm up against everything here. That is diminishing, but it's because it's cold. That's why. We now have the 3,000 workers here, so... And then what's this going on? You think guards against Star Wars causing them to radicalise? Okay, they are getting angry with us, but... Don't worry about it. Nothing we can really do. Let's get that expanded while we're waiting, and we're going to go for the freight dock on there. I need housing over this side, don't I? Okay, let's get housing sorted over this side. I just need three districts, I think. That's all I need. Okay, I think we're doing okay. We haven't got any like issues, have we, in terms of like trust or anything. So let's get housing district like that. Squalor is growing actually. Do we do the filtration? Yeah, let's build one of those. I was going to build a hospital over this side as well, wasn't I? But I don't think we need the hospital now. What's our next thing to do? You know what, actually, housing block would be very good. Subsidized housing block? No, we want the... Actually, no, yeah, the subsidized housing block. It costs 1 heat stamp a week, which is not good, but it is equality. Gives us 20. That might be a good way of just boosting our our shelter. Okay, how long's left on that? 10 weeks on that. We'll get that back up to maximum. Okay, I think we're fine for now. Let's just do rapid filtration to get squalor down. And then I need these housing districts, don't I? So let's do one like that. We'll expand that into that area, so that's 15. And then I want to... let's just see how that goes. I think I need one more, actually. See, people are freezing to death. This is an issue. This is a massive issue. We'll repair that. I need 2 more expansions. In fact, let's just do a housing district. Let's just do a housing district over that side. Over here. I need another attended freight dock. We have got more of these. So, have we got enough for this coal mining settlement? We do now. Or we don't. I'm going to make it anyway. That's fully upgraded. So that's 600 coal. Let's connect this trail while we're at it. I wonder if we can connect it up this way. Hang on, what way are we going? Oh, we've only got 29 heat stamps. Outrageous. Youth patrols. Dutiful youth is now better at reducing crime. I think we need to raise funds here. Promote them. I need to help these. Yeah, I need to help these, don't I? Charcoal regeneration plant. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Let's build that. 400 workers we need. Let's reduce that down. We'll put excessive fertilization on. That can go in there. Good shout. Okay, that's good. Trust rises. I wonder if we... Wow, look. We have got so many sick people. That is a big issue as well. I don't know if we had any hospitals. Did we have any hospitals? Let's see if we did have hospitals. I can't see any. I can't see anyone that's got that has a hospital in it. The faction rally, contribute more workforce, definitely on that one. How much more? There's like another 1,000 people there. Okay, that's superb actually. So recovery hospital. Let's do 2 of those, I think. What's an issue here is the is housing, but we don't have the we don't have these, do we? I want to do that again. 76 guard squads we need, but we need 18 more. Okay, we need 18 more guard squads here. I will just connect the path up. But we don't. Again, we don't have heat stamps. That's all I'm saying. This playthrough is we don't have heat stamps. It's outrageous. Let's turn overdrive on. So disease is diminishing, cold is diminishing, crime is minor. But we are plus on coal now, but that is with the generator on.
Every citizen is entitled
What we're looking at here, 14 a week. It's because we haven't got the goods demand now. So let's actually put those back on. These salvaging factories are not good, I tell you. I don't think they're good at all. Treatment may be a good one to go for. Parenthood. No, let's see. I really want to go towards the adaptation cornerstone. I'm thinking Recast composite factory. It takes oil and I don't think that's good. Maybe we do this goods factory. Let's do it. Because prefabs I think is okay. If we can just get rid of 2 of these, you know, and swap them with those. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take 2 of those out, swap them with the ones we're researching. Heat stamps. Want to do mass-produced goods. We can't do that. We cannot do that. It's not on. It's not on our Pilgrims playthrough, is it? Unfortunately. See that one, we can get 1,000 heat stamps. But we need 88 more guard squads, which we are not going to be doing. Things are stabilising though. That's a good thing. We can do the subsidised housing block. Now where can we put these? One there. So that'd be, I need 5 of these, don't I? We'll just put that there temporarily. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I put the freight the freight docks down, but didn't even bother transferring all the resources we need. Okay, that was a massive oversight. So that's fine. Goods, try and meet the demand, but we don't have enough. Okay, that's, I think that's okay. Squalor is diminishing here. Just quickly repair that. I'm going to hit the... Actually, what we could do here... Another moss filtration. And let's actually hit that, because we have got these pump jacks which are adding to Squalor. That's the thing. So we need to combat that. Here, turn the generator off. Oh, it's on 97%. Okay. Again, a pretty big oversight there. Oh, food has run out again. Okay, I think we do need another food district then, don't we?
Are you listening?
Yeah, right, people are now starving. People are now starving. As if. Okay, this gives us how many? 16 guard squads, and I really wanna get that demand funds again. So 2 of these patrol watchtowers will be good. But I don't have a space for them. I tell you what, if we manage to do this, this will be a big old boost to us. So let's get that going. See towards the adaptation cornerstone. That's what we wanted. Why are we minus? Oh my god, why are we minus that much? Can we send more oil over? Why are we down? Why are we down at the old dreadnought? We've got... Hang on, we're minus 80. Do we do emergency shifts? Everything's got an advanced pump jack on it. Oh, as if that's not enough. As if that's not enough. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we were doing well then. Right, let's see. I'm very stuck here, not gonna lie. That needs to go up to maximum. We're getting these guard squads. I don't care. We're gonna go and demand funds from them. So that's one there. What I could probably do, because it's high tension, let's see if we can do one of these. Yeah, Bureau of Propaganda. That'll be very good. Let's go for guided voting, 100% get it through. Okay, awesome.
The delegates have spoken.
Tension will drop, and that increases trust, so that's good. We've got loads of Frostland teams doing nothing, so I think it may be time. But then this is the thing, we don't have the heat stamps, do we, to do anything out here? So we just need to explore as much as we can. That's fine, that's fine. Over this way as well. We're kind of running out of teams, but okay, it would be cool to unlock the whole map here. I think that's desperately what we need, actually. So generator is off.
Take note. A new rule.
Steward.
We need 23 more guard squads.
Hear us, steward.
We can raise funds from these guys. Okay, that is a lifeline right there. What are we going to do to get more heat in? Heat dispatcher, generator upgrade 2, adaptive injectors, unlocks intake optimization. Actually, that will be a good idea there. Okay, let's see what we actually are doing now though. So punitive prison, let's build that. Okay, that gives us 58 guard squads. We can raise funds from these guys again. Okay, so we've got loads of... Right, we've got loads of those now. Put that back up, that back up. Oh, I was going to demolish those two, wasn't I? And build a couple of these refurbished goods. Was it refurbished goods? I think it was, yeah. Let's do that. In fact, we should probably expand the housing districts and get our housing sorted, get the hospitals down, housing blocks down. I don't know why it's gone green as well. Maybe it's just because it's dark. Very confused. We need to be utilising these buildings, don't we, as much as possible. I feel like I just need to survive as much as we can. Bureau of Propaganda. That's fine. Contribute more. Well, we've got loads of heat stamps now, haven't we? Let's do more workforce. And just build a bunch of these things we need. So hospital. Hospital. Let's do a housing block. 1, 2. Let's do 1 in that one. 3 there. We need more. We need more materials. This one we can expand out that way. Another extraction district on there. And do we have foundry? I swear we. I swear we. No, we were gonna unlock it, but we never did. Okay. This one here, again, we just don't have. It just doesn't give us enough oil, which is outrageous. With these adaptive pumps, though, I think. Well, I'm hoping this will be the savior here. And let's see what we've got out here, right? Because we've unlocked a bunch of new areas. So resources, we've got steam core, 320 materials. Got more people. We'll leave them there for now. Help them search or force them return. Okay, let's harvest that. Okay, I probably need to start connecting up all of these things, don't we? 1,300 Frostlanders there. That would be good. 75,000 food. Okay, I'll take that. I know it's diseased, but we'll take it. Whale mine or establish a whale outpost. That could be good. The outpost for food. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect up these trails. Because we can actually do that now. Because this actually will be a good thing to do. I think it'll be worth it. It's just like free production, isn't it? So that's good. That's good. Prefabs we don't really need to do. Materials, more materials over here. We don't have Frostland teams to do it now. Okay, I feel like that's not too bad. Let's get another housing district. Just going to build that right there.
Steward!
Need 34 more guard squads. The Punitive Prison, this gives us, hang on, this gives us 8 guard squads. This actually could be a good idea here. If we just unlock all of the mobilized guard squads. So that's 16 guard squads, isn't it? Where is the, oh, got that on there. Where's the prison we put down? It's right there. 20 guard squads. It's going to lower trust a lot, though. Do we have enough?
We are calling you, Steward.
I think it's worth it, you know.
Steward!
Demand funds there. And then we can turn that off. Turn that off as well. Our preliminary triage actually may be good to get that down. We have killed a lot of people though. Oh no, we just killed a load of people doing that. I don't know why we can't use excessive fertilization. Oh, it's already on. Okay, let's get another food district then built with some more of those. With more of those, you know, hot houses on. So that's good. Generator upgrade 2 is on its way. Just need to make sure we've got enough heat stamps and everything for it. Stalwarts begin protesting again. I just need to get those squashed as quickly as possible. Again, trust is right down. Let's... Oh, I don't want to fund the projects. We'll make a promise to deploy seers, actually. So we'll do that. So easy boost on that. Fund projects 600. No, let's see if we can make them a promise. Build another one of those. Research frontier footholds. Or research weather adjusted shift. Let's do the weather adjusted shifts. Okay, we've got our generator upgrade. That is what we wanted. And we are going towards the adaptation, aren't we? That's what we really want to do. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. We are now plus 900 on there. So we could probably start reducing the amount of oil we're sending over. Okay, that's good. Oh, I think that saved us. I think that has saved us because we are positive on this side now. Let's just turn off emergency shifts, actually. I say that. I say that. We need to reduce that more, don't we? And we are sending oil over to New London, which is what we want to do. We'll just send as much over while keeping the heat bonuses all good. Okay, we're back on it. We are back. I think we are back. We'll take those goods, definitely. We'll take those parts. Is there anything else left here? 10,000. Oh, look at this. So much there. We'll take those as well. Hang on. I think with the tides have turned, I generally thought we were we were screwed there. I thought we were done. But I think we are. I think we're good. I think we are absolutely fantastic. Let's expand that. Right. I'm pleased with this now. Trust should go up. This is the only other problem, right? This is the only other problem. We just need to get trust. Trust to rise. So it's slightly decreased by mobilised watchtower squads. Have we got any of those still on? No, I don't know if we have or not. Ah, we do. There we go. We're back on the trust. The only thing now is goods. Again, it's just one thing after the other with this game, isn't it? We are now on goods. So actually, we can build a couple more industrial districts, I think. We've got weather adjusted shifts. The only thing with the weather adjusted shifts is that is going to reduce the productivity. Heat recycling will be very good because that will decrease the heating demand. I think anything to decrease the heating demand will be good. I just realised that this is minus 1,200, which is going to run out in 9 weeks.
Report any suspicious behavior to your local guard patrol.
That was like 100,000 coal we had, wasn't it? But yeah, let's get this through because this is going to go towards adaptation, and we definitely want the adaptation cornerstone like maxed out as soon as we can. I think we need to oh my god, as if that didn't go through. Let's try again with guided voting. Maybe that's a bad. Oh, hang on, I've just realised I've lowered the trust massively.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Oh, we are not on the trust. Okay, I thought we were still on the trust quest, but we're good. Okay, this is good. The stalwarts have radicalised again. Let's see if we can do anything out there. No, we can't. Right, is there anything missing out here? We'll launch an expedition there. Launch an expedition there. Can take these guys in now because we do have enough of that, and we can take. Oh, we can't take them in yet. We need to connect up Winterhome and start going towards there because I think we are nearly ready to go and get that sorted. Right, we are still down on a few things. But let's see, subsidized housing block. Let's build. I don't really want to put it in here, do I? What I actually need is the foundry. I think that would be very useful. But for now, let's do 2 of those sawmills for that. Then we've got the refurbished goods factory. Let's do 2 of those. Can I do 2? Can I do another one? No available building slots apparently. There's one there. Oh, we didn't have enough heat stamps. Okay. Again, the story of the playthrough, right? About 20 weeks left before we can raise funds again. We've got 53. Just double checking over here. Okay, we're again down on heating. Maybe we do another heating hub. I'm just curious to see how that is going to affect things. While we're waiting, just hit the squalor, the rapid filtration. It's reducing quite a bit, you know, but this is the heat recycling. Let's again make sure we get this through. Okay, all good. And we have got more things out this side, out on the Frostland. Can we bring those guys back? More food. The cursed cause. Yes, we'll take we'll take those. Is that the last place to go? Oh no, we've got this over here. We got a few more places to go to. What I will do is connect the Skyway though to Winterhome. Connect it up to the coal mine settlement.
Steward.
Robin Justice. We'll keep that guy alive. New work model. Apex workers. Yes, production up. That's what we like. We are nearly at the adaptation cornerstone, you know, and I need more housing, don't I? We could probably utilize this section up here. And then we've got this, but this reduces the amount of heat, but it does give more shelter. I think it's worth it. Saying that we do not have heat. So let's optimize coal. Yeah, we're optimizing the coal intake. And saying that, we do have the coal settlement. That is fully upgraded. Okay, that is fine. We've got re-established outpost 11. So that will increase our stockpiles. I think that'll be worth it. Let's get that connected. Then you've got Nansen's Stormwatch, increases exploration. We don't really need that. That is like nothing useful for us because we've pretty much explored the whole place, haven't we? It's 25 Frostland teams, 20 Frostland teams over that way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to establish a whale mining colony there. That'll be useful, I think. We are going to focus on housing, aren't we? Again, we'll promote those. 11 weeks to raise funds. 7 weeks. I need to turn that on, but also I need to what do I need to do? I need to build housing. But for that we need heat stamps. Grievance file of a request. Oh no. I can't do that. Requires at least 200 stockpiled heat stamps. Have to keep it closed to the public, I think. Okay, Apex Workers is going on the agenda next. So that'll be good. Right, I think we're good here. Generate upgrade 3. What does this do? Symbiotic regulator. 40 steam cores you need for that. Jeez. So normally you'd go to pyrochemical, but we cannot do that at the moment, which is rather annoying. Food energy efficiency. What in terms of resources? Let's do a foundry, silica foundry. Yeah, that'll be helpful for our iron deposit, which I can't remember where it is. Where is it? It's here. There's two housing. Oh, there's two housing things in there. Okay. Let's start building these housing districts. I think once we open up Winterhome, we will be in a much better position. We just need to get a bit of a stockpile of heat stamps, you know.
Steward.
Saying that, we could do. Let's get Apex Workers signed. Let's get it signed. This may go through. Let's go for it without the guided voting. Come on, guys. Perfect. This is what we wanted. Wow, 555 materials. Jeez Louise. just need to get that on there. Where is the other thing? So 2 hot houses on there. That'll be food sorted. Housing, we were building down here, weren't we? So let's open up a little bit more ground. And we did actually open up over here, didn't we, as well? So 1, 2, 3. It's in squalor, but I don't care. I literally don't care. 1 week before we can do that. Bureau of Propaganda reduces trust costs to deaths. Okay, that is good. I mean, it's not, but it is. Pilgrims favor is increased. All progress laws and buildings now increase favor. So, actually, we are at the Adaptation cornerstone. We've maxed it out, which is what we wanted to do. So we'll go and do that law in a second. Just let's see what we got out here. Hopefully a lot of things. 100 prefabs. You got 400 workforce there. I think steam cores I think is the key here. So you got that, then you got the cargo, 50,000 coal. Perfect. So launch expedition there. Then you've got anywhere else. That up there, and I think we got that there. There's new things just keep popping out every single time. Pilgrims Rally expand, nice. Let's do heat stamps on that one. We should be able to raise funds now. We can from then. We can from them. Oh, I just saw generator. Turn that off. Quickly turn that off. But let's see if we can do the adaptation. We must be very close to it. We must be very, very close to it. But here we can get rid of that now, can't we? So that's all good. Extraction, the silica foundry. We wanted to put that over here. That's not going to really help us out though at this point. But I'm going to build it anyway, so that will be good there. This is running out of materials. Actually, the silica foundry might be a good shout. Actually, let's continue with housing. Just while we're at it. And I probably want to expand these as well, don't I? And we can get some more housing districts or housing blocks in there. Oh, we do need to research more things. We definitely need to research more things. Let's see, crime elimination, public executions. Let's do it. Let's do it. We will research it. We'll get it done. And it's not ideal, but it is what it is. I want to see if we've got the... let's see if we've got this unlocked already. Because I think it may be time to actually go over there and establish the colony. Shortage of space. Okay. We'll prioritize families. Because again, that agrees with the people, with the pilgrims. But yeah, let's send colonists over to Winterhome. We'll accept that we are ready for it. We will include stalwart leaders, definitely. And we are, look, they are devoted to us, which is absolutely superb. And we've got tons of heat stamps now. We've got loads of things. This is superb. I'm pretty sure we are maxed out on adaptation. We should be able to sign the law. Surely we can. Okay, maybe it needs to trigger it or something. Right, let's go there. Trial. Yeah, allow these recruitment methods. More effective at decreasing heat demand. Man, you do that, we like it. Public execution, so let's just go guided voting on this. Get it through. This may not go through actually, you know. Okay, that has gone through.
The proposed law
I do not agree with it, but I feel like for the playthrough we've got to do it. Okay, but we are now on to the fate of Winterhome. We need to either salvage it or settle it. The Pilgrims want to settle Winterhome, so that is what we're going to do. Let's accept that, and we'll get over to our favourite place. Winterhome from Frostpunk 1, the best place ever to build a city, and nothing ever went wrong there. Okay, so all good. The thing is with this, we need to work quick because there's toxic gas, there's everything. Winterhome is colonised. We're on to chapter 4, Voracity. We just need to work quick and get this going now. Let's get to work on making this place safe, because we are actually going to be colonising it at this time. Normally, we would be in and out, get the steam cores and then abandon this place. But because we are with the Pilgrims, we are going to colonise it. We're going to do safe frost breaking just to start with. If we get desperate, then we'll go to the rapid frost breaking. But at the moment, that should be all right. Do need to get housing sorted, so let's go for a couple of housing districts up here out of this is like danger zone. So yeah, we'll get that going there. I do want to expand those, and I need to get the generator turned on and some resources over, don't I? So let's do some trade. We'll send over the oil for the generator. Food we can do. Materials, let's send a stockpile over just for now, and then we'll meet the demand of the goods. Let's get that transferred. Let's get the generator turned on. And, well, we need to wait for that frost breaking really to happen before we can do anything else. So, let's go back to the main city. We've got this event here. Embracing adaptation. Okay, this is why it wasn't working. Only the strong prevail. Take me there now. So this is because we've fully maxed out the adaptation cornerstone. It's kind of a little bit bugging out, but here we go. It unlocks the exile the weak ability, and heat demand in districts and buildings is greatly decreased. Only the strong prevail. That's what we like. So let's get that enacted. Fantastic. And I think we get some nice windshields popping up. Here we go. Look at those. They are protecting us from the harsh winds. They look absolutely fantastic, and we've got them all around the city. So that is cool. Let's do another research though while we're at it. I think housing distribution, mandatory crowding gives us 20% boost on our shelter. So, and that's towards equality. And I think that's going to be really useful, because one of the things we have kind of like missing here is is shelter. We're constantly building housing districts, it feels like. We've got a couple of things out here. Well, we've got hunt the seals, protect the seals, creates a hunting site to gather food. That may actually be a very good thing to do. Let's do it. I thought it was going to be like a proper I thought it was going to be a proper settlement like this one, but actually saying that, we probably should connect those skyways. Okay, that's fine. Let's take those goods there. We'll take the sick people in, because this one we need experimental treatment. We don't have that. Let's take those Frostland dwellers in and send people out to another. We got another couple of things up here. So we got nomads. Send food. Well, we need food. Enter by force for coal. That could be useful actually. And then you got this 300 prefabs. Yeah, let's say enter by force there. And we've got an expedition there. I think that may be the last thing up here to go and see. Okay, so that's good. we've pretty much explored the Frostland. We just need to connect up all of the little kind of outposts and stuff. Cool, we've got Apex workers. Let's promote these. Okay, let's go back to Winterhome because we need to kind of focus our efforts over here, don't we? Let's get this expanded like that. That one expanded as well. We're going to need one more. Why is this off? I think that turned off because... Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why that turned off. Maybe we didn't even turn it on in the first place. Just going to have one more housing district. That should be good. Actually, what could be decent over here is a hospital, because that disease is growing and it is getting towards noticeable. Right, we need more workers over here, don't we? What are we looking like? You know what, we've got so many workers that we probably could send them over straight away. We've got the tradition zeitgeist now as well. Let's go and have a look at that. Oh, it's just signed it. It's just signed it. But we've got relink the chain ability, which reduces tension greatly, which is good, and crime is extremely decreased. Okay, that's good. That is good, because tension, I feel like, is going to be a bit of an issue here, because I know we've got a lot of resources. We haven't got any food, and that's going to cause a big issue, I think, with tension and things. What else can we do? We want to go towards equality now, don't we? Because we've got the tradition one. Equality is the last thing to do. So, equal pay. We'll definitely do equal pay. So that's good. Embraced adaptation. I always call it adaptation. Is it adaptation or adaptation? I don't know. We'll call it adaptation. It's easier to say. I actually am going to send more people over to the Dreadnought, I think. We won't send everyone, actually. Let's just send about 2,500. And can we sort out the food issue? Why have we got no food? We got bio-waste hothouse. Okay, right. Maybe we need to get the advanced hothouses going, you know. That might be a good shout here. Some enraged Star Wars aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. Oh no, don't do that. We should probably get mandatory crowding through. Right, let's do the guided voting on that, just to make sure it gets through, because this is towards equality. We just want to get that last cornerstone, get the bonuses from it. Okay, that's good. Man, this safe frost breaking is taking forever. I always forget how long it takes, and then I start doing other things in it. I just forget about it. That's one of my problems. But let's expand that one, and I'll expand that one as well. That gives us a few extra slots. But here, maybe that will cover us for housing. No, it's not going to. It's not going to cover us for housing. We're going to need one more. Okay, so that is fine. What is here? Sabotage in Winterhome. Okay, we need to. Well, let's enact public executions, because we already had that, didn't we? We need to build a patrol watchtower. Let's get that going in there. And food is now an issue over here, isn't it? So can we send even more over? We can. So let's transfer. Actually, we don't have any material needs at the moment, but the safe frostbreaking has finished. Oh, we need prefabs. 400 prefabs for safe frostbreaking. That's outrageous. And for that, okay, right, that's an issue. That is a big issue. Maybe we need to turn these onto prefabs. Is there any prefabs out on the Frostland? Let's have a quick look. Anything to do with prefabs? Here we go. Salvage of structures, 300 there. That's excellent. That's still going over there, still exploring. What's this? Oh, we didn't do that before, did we? Let's send people over there. Hopefully there are prefabs there. There should be. Okay, But the good thing about this is we now have enough for the district here, the fume filtration district. Let's get that built on there, and that is going to reduce. We don't want it to be catastrophic, that's the thing. So once that is built, that will go down one level, but we do need we do need to start unlocking this one here and this one, and I don't know how we're going to get these prefabs. It's always been heat stamps or prefabs, isn't it? That's the two issues we've been having. So that is on 15 a week. This one is on 27 a week. That's not a lot. We could probably do a lot better, because we've got. Have we got any? Maybe one of the prefab factories would be a good idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But equal pay is on the agenda. I feel like. Let's negotiate with the Frostlanders. Using ability exile the weak. I mean, that will be easy to do, but controversial. Actually, condemn on the stalwarts. Oh, it's changed. Oh, that's annoying. I was going to do condemn on the stalwarts. That would have been easy. We'll just do exile the weak then, I guess. Let's just do that. I don't know why it changed. I accidentally hit the wrong button. That may be screwing us over. Because exile the weak, you know what? We do have a lot of disease, so disease is extremely decreased. But we've sent people out into the Frostland. Citizens that are too sick to work are ordered to leave the city. That's brutal. That is actually brutal, but I think it needed to happen. It didn't need to happen. It didn't. I'm just saying that. We're gonna get the advanced biowaste hothouse going though. What's this? Nearly run out. Oh, that's nearly run out. 2 weeks left on that. And you've got this over here. Actually, let's get rid of. You know what? We are doing good on materials. We'll leave it like it is. Okay, we do have enough. What's this? The last kiss goodnight. Goodnight. Exile the week. Oh no. 501 week. Fended for themselves. Have been sent out. That's so bad. That is so bad. Anyway, let's go and continue frost breaking. I think we need to send even more fuel over this way, don't we? Luckily, our fuel is now looking good because we have got this heat demand, the windshields. Death to Pilgrims, conflict is brewing. Okay, the stalwarts don't like that we crushed their dreams, but that was the whole point of this. The whole point of this playthrough. Right, we've got our first fume filtration district set up. That reduces the toxicity, but we've got 26 weeks before it rises again. And then we need to get those two done in that time. We may need to resort to rapid frost breaking, you know. What is this? Public executions add to tension at Winterhome. I mean, they shouldn't have sabotaged us, right? Oh, it's so harsh. It is actually awful. It's not harsh, it's awful. Public executions are now enacted. Look at this. We are like so good over here. We could probably do with more materials actually. And we've got 126 people doing nothing. Should we do a fuel stockpile hub? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We have got these heating hubs, haven't we? I'm just gonna get rid of one of those and see what effect that has, because we've got so much heat. I don't think we need those heating hubs, you know, so we should probably stockpile the fuel instead. Yeah, that's like had no effect at all, so we can probably get rid of all of them. But let's just do two at the moment. We did explore the last area here, didn't we? So we've got nomads, possible settlement, a huge sawmill and kiln used by groups of nomads to produce oil. Okay. Gain access by force or share the site. I think we'll share the site because we've got so much oil and stuff, haven't we? And then we've got here the ice caves. Let's convince them to let us pass. And then they've given us sketches of their oil heaters. Cold is slightly decreased. Oh, beautiful. But let's... Oh, actually, we're not going to do any of this out here yet, because we need the prefabs. That's the thing we're missing, isn't it? We can set up an outpost here for prefabs. Okay, there's 400 prefabs there. Yeah, that's actually really good. So you get it connected up. This will be a worthy use of prefabs. So let's get that connected. And is there any other prefabs out here? I don't think there are any other prefabs. And I think that's the whole map explored. But yeah, we could just come back out here and connect up everything if we need to. This is now empty. So we could probably build another silica factory on here. We've got enough shelter so we can get rid of the housing block we've got in there. And another silica factory actually will be pretty decent. We're still doing the advanced hot houses, aren't we? Yeah. That is hang on, what's this? Requires more oh, hang on, that's empty as well. Okay. Oh, hang on, that's literally the one we were just looking at. I thought that was a different one. Okay, what are we looking at? We need food, don't we? We've got a couple. We've got some more food here. We probably need to get that sorted. And goods. Look, we have got a lot of things, but actually, I'm gonna cancel that. We need the prefabs. We need the prefabs. Tensions between Pilgrims and Stalwarts are rising. Okay, we actually have got a lot of prefabs coming in now. 52 a week is actually decent. Yeah, people are now starving to death in the main city. So I think actually we will get them prefabs back, won't we? So I think a food district there will be very good. I really don't believe that this is not making enough food, you know. But let's get the advanced hot houses down.
Here, Steward.
Anger, redirection, the Bureau of Propaganda. We're going to blame the Stalwarts, of course. We have to do that.
Steward. Hear us, Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
We can raise funds there. Okay, so we're still down. Let's put another one. It does just replace the building there. Okay, we're again still down. 2 advanced biowaste hot houses. That's crazy. Actually crazy. We've got this one, so expand that. The thing is, this one is going to run out really, really quickly. 308 weeks left, but with 2 hot houses on, it's not going to last at all. Should probably stockpile fuel over here as well. Well, I don't know where we should put these. Maybe just put them here, right? We need more goods as well. Oh, there's so many things to do, but we need to not forget about this. We had 4 weeks left before it gets to severe, so we'll build another one of those, and then I need to get that other safe frost break-in sorted, don't I? Which we need the 400 prefabs for, which is there, and I think we are... Oh, okay. How has that not reached? How has that not reached? Okay, so it's going to now go to severe in 28 weeks. It fell to minor, but then it went up to severe again. Expiratory victims, Bureau of Propaganda. You pinned the problems on Stalwarts. 13 Stalwarts are dead. Damn. Anyway, let's go for let's go for more towards the equality. So mandatory unions, increase trust, but production efficiency down. We'll do it because we do want the equality. We're down on shelter now over here. Once we've got Winterhome sorted, I think we'll be fine. In fact, shall we send more people over to Winterhome? We can definitely send more goods. I think, yeah, let's send more people because we do need to get over to 9,000 up here anyway to colonize it. So let's just send them over. That does reduce things over this way, which is good. But let's get another advanced byways hothouse down because we're still down on food. Outrageous. And we need to put excessive fertilization on. And the same over here. And finally we're back on. We're back on it. The only thing really now is goods. But that's not too bad. Because we've got a lot of heat stamps. Crime is reduced anyway. So actually that's not too bad. Disease from toxic fumes in Winterhome grows more severe. Tensions are rising. So it asks us to do apex workers, but we already had that. Enacted, so that's fine. Let's get this through. I just want to get. Yeah, I want to get the the equality cornerstone going.
Hear ye, the eyes have it.
And actually, you know what? I do want to pass some of the other rule laws. So that's what we'll try and do as well. Okay, subsidised housing block. If we build a couple of these, that will take us towards equality, actually. So that should help us a lot. And then let's send some more food over. Okay, we've got that going. The last toxic gas, that is 15 weeks until it goes up to severe, which is fine. Again, I just need some more oil going over to there, and it's just this goods now, isn't it? Let's see what else we can do. Alcohol, city run alcohol shops, heat stamps income is greatly increased, and it's still equality. I love the sound of that. Let's get that going. We do have a little bit of disease. Should we do preliminary triage? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, 700 people died. Oops. Right, I think a few more industrial districts making goods and prefabs will be very useful. I'm going to put them over here next to the silica foundry, like iron deposits, so we can kind of stack them up next to each other. How many do we need? I mean, we've got 4,500 workers, so we could probably build quite a few. So we want one there. Let's go one there. And we'll do one on the other side. And we'll expand all of those. Oh, hang on, I've just realised I've used all the prefabs. This is still going, still ongoing over here. Everything's fine apart from the disease, but the disease will go down once the toxic gases are gone, so that's fine. We'll expand that. Look, we got so many prefabs coming in now. We are. I don't know how we've turned it around so well. So refurbishing goods factory, that gives us 60. Yeah, 60 goods per factory. Shall we raise more funds? because then we are just kind of losing out on that now. 32 a week on the heat stamps and 74 on the prefabs now. Okay, we are up on goods. We'll switch these all to goods. Prefabs is now down, but that's fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's just finish off this trade. So that's all good. Do these guys need anything? They need materials. I don't think we can send over that many for some reason. Okay, it's because we're down, I think. Anyway, this safe frostbreaking has finished. So let's actually get the fume filtration on there. Okay, Winterhome is all good. We've done it. We've done Winterhome. So that's superb. Let's keep going here. Radical idea, abolished management, tension, proper down. Proper down. That's me, London coming out of me. Cool. Winterhome is now frost free. Well, it's not. It's covered in snow, but it's fine. It's now livable. So what we could actually do, instead of transferring materials, because we do have a lot of things over here, and we have these steam cores. So let's actually just start uncovering all of this. We'll put a silica foundry on there, and we've got some food, we've got some coal, we've got quite a lot actually to get from over here. So this will actually be good to just set up a few things, right? People lose their lives in deadly toxicity. I think that was before we actually finished it. That is diminishing. Disease is diminishing. So we're all good there. So yeah, let's get those steam cores up. We'll get this silica foundry sort of set up there. And I do need to do food, don't I? Because look, food is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh my god. Okay. Is there anything else that we can do? Anything at all? I'm not so sure, you know. I mean, we've got these. Look, this is maybe our last ditch attempt. We don't have the deep melting drill, so we can't get to the infinite resource, but we can get the surface level kind of food from these. Okay, so let's go. Let's get that built right there. This one over here. I don't think it's going to be enough, you know. So I think we desperately need the ones over in here. So yeah, let's get that set up. I was going to do a silica foundry. Yeah, let's do a silica foundry. Actually, no, we don't need that. We're plus 90 over here now. I need to get this food district. Is there any other food? No, there's not, is there? There's no food. This is it. This is all the food we've got left. We're going to run out before... we can do anything with it. Oh, dear. And we definitely need an advanced biowaste hothouse on there. And we're going to have to send it to our main city, aren't we? Okay, give me this one. There we go. And then trade that back to... yeah, trade it back to to the main city, to New London. What's this? Tensions and stalwarts are reaching breaking point. Closely surveil them. Yep, we can do that. Okay, we've got this expanded. Where was our other one? I think it was here, wasn't it? Let's expand that one as well. We'll get the advanced hothouse on there. Advanced hothouse. Oh man, this food is making me nervous. And we need more housing, don't we? Okay, what might be a good shout is expanding some so we can get some more buildings, because as we all know, civil war is coming. Tensions are brewing, or bubbling, or boiling, whatever the phrase is. So more guard squads and more like prisons, and that is going to be what we need. So just expand all of these. Let's clear out a bit more space so we can build more housing districts. I don't know how many we're going to need, but that will do it, I think. That space there. So we'll do one. Oh no, we don't have the prefabs. Oh my god. And then this is running out. 136 weeks. Okay. Hopefully we don't need to go 136 weeks. I'm going to change some of these to prefabs, you know. The Red Plague. Catastrophic disease. Oh dear. Protect the most fragile. Or... oh god. Reserve... Let's do production efficiency is down, but I think we've got good production on stuff, haven't we? Tension is now very, very high, and I think it's time we pass some of these. Stewards militia. Let's propose that. We can definitely get that through. Let's go for let's do relink the chain. Vote for that. Okay, so we've got stewards militia. This will help us give us like more guard squads. We can definitely do that. That'll be good.
Steward.
Or is stewards militia? Yeah, that gives us 8 more guard squads.
Steward.
I don't think we can do it on the...
Steward.
nah, you need to have favourable relations. I need to get to equality as well, don't I? I need to get to that equality. So workplace control, drugs manufactory, opioids manufactory. That's a equality one. Yeah, that would be good actually. What else have we got here that's towards equality? I don't think these are. No, it's these city ones, isn't it? Workers village. Let's build that, and then we'll do the opioids. But we are going to use relink the chain. Production efficiency decreased, but tension is extremely decreased. There you go. Okay. Daily marches of atonement. That's not great, is it? But what else is not great is we've got no housing. We are still down on housing. We've got people starving to death. New Sparta, exile the weak. Institute yearly weakness exams. Oh god. It happens yearly. We'll just do it, man. We're sending out people every year to decrease disease. Okay, this is empty. Do we put on that? That's only 35 weeks, you know. But I'm going to send over as much food as possible. Can we send even more? No, I don't know why we can't send any more than that. We should be able to. Okay, we'll just send it over because we desperately need it over here. We need to put that on with another advanced byways hothouse. It's still not enough. This is outrageous. actually outrageous. I'm going to put a food stockpile hub next to him. I know it's probably not going to be worth it, but we'll just do it just in case we can stockpile enough food. I doubt we will though, but that is now diminishing. Disease is catastrophic. Exile of the week is now going to do that yearly, isn't it? So that's not fine, but it's what needs to happen. You ask doctors inoculating against the plague to prioritise the most fragile citizens. Yep, I think that was the most moral thing we could do there. Okay, we are... things are slowly slipping away, right? Things are slowly slipping away here. What we actually should be doing is this out here. See if we can do anything. Let's do rebuild the station there, because that will lead on to hot springs actually, so that will be good. We don't need shipwreck camp. Shut it down. I don't know why, but that's fine. Materials, let's connect that up. The thing is, this is using a lot of prefabs, and you need them for other things. Coal's nearly running out there. Materials. What's this place? Oh, that's out of food. Of course it is. You got people. Oh my god, you got more coal. Actually, more coal there. We don't need that though. Okay, I think maybe we will come back there once we have the prefabs. Why is our prefab production down anyway? I'm going to put a few more of these research institutes down, because I want to... Oh, now we haven't got enough workers. Oh my god.
You have no reason to fear the steward's militia.
It's because everyone's ill, that's why. Okay. It's because everyone's ill. Let's use preliminary triage. That brings us back a few people. But it does kill a bunch of people as well. But we have the workers' housing. That's good. Drugs manufactory, opioids manufactory, trust goes up, but disease goes up. And then leisure, pleasure commons. I think pleasure commons might be a better one to do. So, in terms of, right, I need to get equality up, don't I? Let's just build some of these buildings. I don't know where else I can put them. We'll build one of those. Because equality, we may not be able to get it. Right. We need to send people over, more people over to Winterhome. But I want to get equality up a little bit more before we do that, because then we'll be into civil war. And actually, this disease is very catastrophic at the moment, so it's not ideal. Just want to see where our research institutes are. Where are they? Over here. Do rush researchers. The Walk of Shame. We'll send guards over there. Punitive prison, that's towards tradition, isn't it? I think actually a couple of... Oh, you know what actually probably will be better? Is the subsidised housing block. Yeah, that is towards equality, so... Let's build a few of those. Oh, food, I've just seen food has run out. And I've got nowhere else to put it. Hang on. Okay, so we need more housing, or at least expand that one, expand that one. That one can't be expanded. Let's just do another one here. Okay, right. I think we're back on it. I think we're back on it. The only problem is I probably need to send people over and get onto that last chapter before we run out of resources. I think that's going to be a big issue here. Equality is... it seems to be not going up. Okay, let's try another rule. Martial law. Let's see if we can actually propose this, right? We could probably negotiate our way through it. Build a silica foundry or demand funds on the stalwarts. Yep, we can do that. Negotiate with the Pilgrims to build a pleasure commons. Yep, and then can we negotiate with one of these? Do fund project. Okay, we can get martial law signed, which basically, once that's active, reduces the amount of guard squads you need to use for things. So that's all good. Famine protection. I mean, that is probably what we need to do actually, because the food situation is actually dire. But let's get that going. That going as well, because I don't need it. And actually, let's just do these. So we've got demand funds on stalwarts. Beautiful. Then we'll fund the project. So we're like, we'll take your money, but don't worry, we'll give you some of it back. And then we'll build a pleasure commons right there. Okay, equality is now going up a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, let's send people, a few more people over here, because we need to get that get that significant population over there, and then we will be ready for the next bit. The problem is we've got so much deficit on everything. Food hoarding inspectorate, we need that, don't we? I think they go into the housing districts, so let's build a few more. Keep cold, hunger and disease absent. Oh, hang on. Over here, hunger. Oh, that's run out, isn't it? Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh dear, how are we actually going to do this? Let's expand that. We'll expand that. And we'll get the food hoarding inspectorate, I think. We'll get 2 of those. And then I think we can just stockpile some. We can use that one. We can use that. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think there is. Yeah, we've got. I don't think this is possible. This is outrageous. Hang on a sec. Is there any other place to get food? Only this place, isn't it? This may be our last ditch attempt. We'll connect the Skyway. Yeah, we'll connect Skyway up to there. Is there anywhere else for food? What did I just see there? Radicals from Star Wars are determined to revenge their loss for Winterhome. Oh, what's going on? I think I just saw like 5,000 people die, but I think we've made it onto the last chapter. I think those food hoarding inspectorates actually helped us there. But we haven't got assassination in the council hall. Mate, I do not know how we're going to get through. We're not going to get through this. It's definitely not going to be a utopia at the end of it. Jeez. We just need to get through the civil wars. What we're going to do, we're going to enforce order. It says it's going to be very difficult. But I will unite us, okay? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Yeah, that food hoarding inspectorate must have been the one. Right, so we've got a lot of guard squads, so we can use those to quell the fighting. I am going to do it as quick as we can. That's what we're going to do. I'm also going to put martial law on, so we can do that a lot quicker. People are dying left, right and centre, but let's get secret police signed. We are going to negotiate Frostlanders. We will fund their projects to get this through. Let's go, go, go. Secret police, we can use that to decrease the amount of stalwarts as well. We can use that for a few things, but we now have the secret police enacted. Let's go and use that. Assign secret police to decrease... No, we'll revoke their council seats. Because we are favour with the Pilgrims, we will actually well, try and decrease the stalwart seats to actually make signing that captain's authority a lot easier. But we're all good here. We've got nothing, like we've got no like resources whatsoever. We'll fund those projects. We can now embrace equality. Let's just do it. Enforce the leveling. Increases trust. Gives us goods and heat stamps. I think we're going to need that right now. So enforce the leveling. Yeah, nice. Emergency council session. Let's see if we can sign that. Negotiate. See, there's no stalwarts here now, but we are going to do yeah, let's do that. This may be a bit tricky to get through actually. New Londoners, come on guys, we'll build one of those. And the Pilgrims, oh, it's not going to go through. It's not going to go through if we do that. Okay, I think we need to make these guys a promise to research the footland frontiers. Let's go and do that. Yeah, frontier footlands. The fighting is being quelled in all of those districts. Tensions crisis has been averted. Superb, we love to see it. Loads of people have died. The stalwarts.
Are you listening?
What we could do actually is use the secret police to increase these, yeah, increase these guys in the council.
Steward.
Okay, casualties in the fighting. We just need to get that squashed there. So many people are dying, man. So many people are dying. But let's give this another go. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Ah, we need the Frostlanders on our side, don't we? What did we promise them? Research that, wasn't it?
Here, Steward.
Can I fund their projects? No, I want to get their relations up, don't I? So we'll just continue to promise things. Yeah, we'll research gleaning, harvesting, hangar. Let's get that one just voted through for now, just again to make them happy.
The delegates have spoken. The law.
Okay, awesome. We probably need to fund their projects and everything. I'm just very concerned about the food. Do need to squash that over there. 700 people are dying every time we do that. Like, that's actually so bad.
Your
Okay, fine is now going to be ending. Temporary stop to fighting. We will find a permanent solution. Hopefully nothing else nothing else happens, right? I need to get that council back in session and try and do Captain's Authority. It's going to be a bit tricky. It's going to be, well, it said it was going to be difficult, didn't it? Stalwarts take hostages, send guards. We'll send the guards to get those hostages back, definitely. What's happened here? Trade is down. Frostlanders' demands are met. I don't know how, but they're going... Their relations are going down all the time. Okay, 2 weeks until we can go back in. We'll try negotiating again. See, the Pilgrims are 35% of the city. It's these Frostlanders that we don't have good relations with, and I think that's what's causing issues here. So let's try and negotiate with them to get this Captain's Authority through. I don't know how we're going to do this. They're mostly against. So Silica found. Yeah, let's do. Well, we don't care, do we? We just want to get it through. Come on, guys. We just want to get everyone negotiating. So that's the most people. The Stalwarts, New Londoners are mostly against. So let's say vote. Hang on, actually, let's just double check. Let's just double check this, right? So we go guided voting for. It's 50-50. It's literally 50-50. Again, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, this could be an issue. This could be an issue. Right, let's do that. Read it. Let's get martial law off. We want tension to rise, really, don't we? So actually, it would be good if if fighting does break out again. Oh, tension is now high. Okay, tension is now high. It's easier to sign these laws when tension is high, right? It's already 50, 48, it's 54. So how many more do we need? We don't need that many. We need to go for the ones that are against. Okay, it's 58. Then the Stalwarts. 61, 62. Nope. We got people starving to death. Okay, coup d'etat. We have guards on standby. So we can actually take it by force, which I think we can just do. Stage Q. We have enough guard squads for it. We are now taking over the city for ourselves. We are going to enforce Captain's Authority by any chance, by any means necessary. This will mean Captain's Authority is active anyway. Tension, we need to reduce that to severe, so let's do relink the chain. Tension crisis averted. Amazing. Food is the food is the big thing here. We just need to survive until until we've staged this coup. It is ongoing, I think. I'm pretty sure it's ongoing. Pilgrims recruit child soldiers. Okay, we do not like that. That means we're gonna do we're gonna so that's bad. We got fighting breaking out again, but we have done it. We've enforced the rule. We've staged a coup. Captain's Authority is now in place. Okay, we need to enforce or secure a rule there. Let's do that. It will be my city. Man, this is a chaotic, literally a chaotic playthrough. I tell you, I don't even know how we've done it. But the fighting is just reducing anyway. The Pilgrims will have the run of the city. Because we need to separate the radicals from society. We are only going to contain the stalwarts. Because we are favouring the Pilgrims, aren't we? So let's build this. We'll just build it over here. Imagine living next to this kind of like enclave. So dire. Okay, we can't do that. We can't build it there. Apparently. We're gonna have to put it out somewhere. Oh, but we don't have workers. That's fine. We will have workers somewhere. There we go. What are we doing? We're gonna frost break. Actually, we just put it here, can't we? That'll probably be the best place to put it. We do need to build some things in there. We need to build the watchtower. Let's build 2 of those in there. So we are going to contain all of them. And then we need to begin enclave relocation. We're going to do... Let's do high security ones. And unity has been achieved. The city has not fallen. The end of descent. The city stands. What an outrageous playthrough that was. We sided with the Pilgrims. It was actually chaotic. I do not know how we did it. But the city did not fall, and that is the main thing. So I'll say thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Have fun. I'll see you on the next one.